Let's see, everybody coming in. I decided to go live right at midnight, so we will see. Everybody's probably in bed. Hey, friends, I'm just getting situated here. Let me get myself. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. So if you're watching from YouTube, I'm streaming over there right now. I'll be over in a little bit to say hello to you guys. So welcome in. Hello, Insomniac Club. I decided to do my Whisper Wednesday show tonight, this morning. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? I don't usually come on this time. I'm usually on at like 10:20, but I thought, why not, right? So bear with me a sec here. I just want to make sure everything's up on my stream so I can have it opened up. And then we're going to do a surprise pop-up here. How y'all doing? Oh, I did forget to do something. I forgot to bring some water. That's okay. We can do that in a little bit. What's going on, friends? Hello, jewelry picker. Hello, Jolly and Con. So I've loaded up my store with a ton of items. Hey, Black Cat Lady. Good morning. I've loaded it up with a bunch of stuff. I've updated my photos. I was gonna do mystery drawers tonight. We'll have to see how that goes. I've loaded them up, so I have these little tiny, and I'll show you guys in a few minutes. These little tiny mystery drawers. They're always really fun. There's like tchotchkes in them. Sometimes there's doll body parts. But tonight, there's an extra prize on top of what's inside each drawer. So I have like a glass apple paperweight. I have a agate dice, or a die. That's really pretty. A Princess House owl, glass owl. I have, the bundle is 4 wades. So there's like a turtle, a horse, a wolf, and I think an elephant. Yeah, an elephant. And then I have Fenton, boy and girl that are praying. And then I have a fancy schmancy teacup. And then there's like 3 of them that have Laffy Taffy as a consolation prize. What's up, Whimsical Birdie? How are you doing? Hey, got to love it. What's going on? I know I forgot to fill up my water cup. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put a giveaway here in a few minutes, and then I'll get water. But how's everybody's day? Not sleeping? Same. I'm always like that. I took a 3-hour nap today. It's a long time, right? Yeah. I did coffee talk this morning for like 3 hours. It was a really good chat. I hope that you guys were able to come to that. And if you weren't, hey, I know you're busy, right? You can always go to my YouTube channel and you can subscribe and you can go and rewatch it. There was a lot of good questions, and I also stream it with the chat, so you can actually see it. All right, let me mute myself. Hello, Simon. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I'll try to go over to YouTube and say hi. So if you're watching over at YouTube, thanks for being there. I appreciate you. There we go. I kind of have to chat up so I can chat with you guys a little bit, and then we'll go into scanning and running stuff. I have some video games in the buy it now. Some classic Nintendo. There's a lot of Wii games. I haven't put any of the PS2 or 3 in there, but welcome in, you guys. I know it is midnight, 12:06 a.m. And I'll do some giveaways. I like to give away like Garbage Pail Kid cards. I have Garbage Pail Kid cards and Pokemon cards in my buy it now. They're usually like packs or single cards. You know, when you talk a lot on here, you need to drink lots and lots of water. Anyway, do I play video games? I do sometimes. What's your favorite games? You guys play games? So before I go into the scan, I'll introduce myself. If you've never been here, my name is Dee. I've been selling on Whatnot for, oh gosh, well, October 5th, 2024 will be 2 years that I had my first show. I absolutely love the app, and it's mostly 99% positive. The 1% is when I don't do the work to have like, some sales. And that's on me, but it's an awesome community. There's some really great sellers. There's also some really great buyers on here and who turn into sellers as well. And currently I'm doing a 365 project. I had a crazy idea after taking a little bit of a break on Whatnot to go live every single D of the week. So 365 project is just what it is. I go live every day for 365 days. That's a year. And I'm on day 89. Yeah, day 89, I think. Yeah, 89 already. It's going quick. I started on June 1st. Next year, June 2nd, 2025, I'll reveal why I'm doing this, what I learned. I'll probably have like 10 tips about it. It really holds me accountable and I'm consistent. Do I have consistent sales? You'll have to find out next year. Yeah. And I talk about it all on Coffee Talk, which is a show that I decided to host a helpful show. It's like a seller Q&A, seller support to help other sellers and buyers too. Like buyers can always come to my Coffee Talk show and ask questions like, "Hey, I bought something. It's been 2 weeks. What do I do?" And then I can help them. Oh, look, I don't want to know the seller, but I want you to go on the app. You click here, here, and here, and then you contact whatnot. I mean, it's always nice to contact the seller. If they don't answer you, then you contact whatnot. But that's what I do with the Coffee Talk. But buyer sellers always welcome to that. And it's every single Tuesday. And I say D, get it? Tuesday. I just always put that instead of day because people don't forget that and it's like a funny thing. Um, every single Tuesday at 9:23 a.m. and it's called Coffee Talk. Feel free to bookmark, go in and follow those shows. Hey, welcome in, you guys. Hey, 007 Collector Live, how you doing? Hello, Cherish, how you doing? East Kentucky Sports Cards, welcome in. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Allison. What's up, Madison? How you doing? Anyway, welcome in. I just wanted to do a little intro, introduce myself. You can't spell neighbor, so you call it the hood. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Oscar. You're too nice. Do I play basketball? I haven't in years. Oh boy. Yeah, what's good? I woke up today. I'm alive. It's yeah, it's beautiful. How are you guys over there on YouTube? Hey, Kathy Cakes, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, thank you. I loved yours. It was great. I'm back. I'm on. Can you believe it? Tweet, 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 tweet. What's up, Tweetco? Okay, I got your message too. I got to go back and remember what we talked about. Oh, I know. 89 days. What's good in the hood? Oh, you got me, Joe. You got me. Where are you guys located on YouTube? I try to talk to both of you guys. So if you on whatnot. So just in case some people come to YouTube and they're in the chat and they will think I'm talking to them. Sometimes I have to talk to both of you guys because the chats are separate. So YouTube chat and whatnot chat are separate. So if you're over there watching, you can take a picture of that QR code up there and then you can actually join the live. It's totally free. You just have to answer some questions and verify your account. And then you can come in here and watch the chat here for whatever reason. Thank you, Michael. They don't mix together. Maybe someday they will, maybe they won't. Jenny Jar's mom. What's up, Mom? How you doing? Yes. Wades. I know you want to see the other Wades. I'm probably, honestly, I'm busy and I have so many projects that are on so I'm a list person. So they're not on the top of my list. These other projects I'm working on concurrently are like my top of my list. And I have to make some more space. So I look like I'm starting to make some more. Oh, good. Good to hear. I know. It's exciting though, for sure. Is this TikTok or whatnot? Couldn't help myself. It is not TikTok. It is whatnot. But hey, you're very welcome. It worked. You did it. Nice. Awesome. What is my talking topic? Well, I'm going to start selling some of my stuff right now, Michael. And so you can watch along. Usually for the first, so I went on at 12 o'clock, 12:01. So I've been on for 10 minutes. I think I went on a couple minutes behind. Yeah, no problem. Well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know probably in the next week, just because I have other stuff. So you'll have to be a little more patient, but it's not a problem. I would say probably next Thursday. Yeah, to be realistic. I don't know. She might be in bed. Come on, Mike. Do you think I want to go for a run? No. Are we gonna run for donuts? Hey, Pee Wee. Yes, I do remember you. How you doing? I know you are. Yeah, I am. And that's where I'm gonna leave it at. Let's see. So what's up, Kathy P? When is your show, Kathy? Oh my gosh, you wrote that and I was just thinking about you. Isn't that funny? Let's see. I made a little mess over here tonight. So we'll do a little scan and then I'll tell you guys what I'm going to be doing tonight. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'll answer you in a few minutes. I hope that you on YouTube are doing well and I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me, right? Oh, on 9/6? Nice. Okay, guys, hang on a sec. The seller tools are not on. And you know how I feel about that. I have a love-hate with the way this is working. Hold on. Zoom is zoom, 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 zoom. I have to have that on. Because otherwise it's like not good, right? Okay. So so you're ready. 9/6 is your second first show. Is that what you said? Awesome. I got these little hands. So this is all the small. Hello, Bobby Wee. Welcome in. Well, Mike, thank you. Mike, your name is great. I know if you say it real fast, Mike Oxlong. I know you wanted me to say that. That's a great name. That's good. Good one, Mike. Good one. You got me. You got me. You're really good. Oh, you guys have thunderstorms? Where are you located? You'll be fine, Kathy. Just take it at your pace. Take it at your pace. You know what to do. You've watched enough shows. You've been in enough shows to do it, you know. Hey, Hoodie, welcome in. All right, I'm gonna try something. All right, here we go. Yeah, you just go for it. Hello, Kate. How are you doing? Welcome in, you guys. My name is Dee, and we're going to do just a little scanning over here. So if you're just jumping in, if you see something, say something. These are a bunch of Wade whimsies. Hello, Kate. How are you doing? You guys give me a follow. I have all kinds of shows in the estate sale category. I mostly sell vintage decor, but you never know. Sometimes I have toys, Legos, video games, and all kinds of different things. Jewelry, ephemera, and there's always something for everybody here, right? These are sleeping deer. What's up, TRG? Welcome in. So these Wades, they're all in my buy it now right now for 12 each one. So if you see one, I'll run them for 10 tonight. I do that sometimes. Or is there a certain one you're looking for? Got a little cockatoo or parrot, a little chicken, a warthog, a rhino, a circus pony, a timber wolf, a lion. Oh, I didn't put that. I don't have any occupied Japan right now, but I do get it from time to time. Hey, Lemon Art, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that worked out today, this morning. Good job pushing all the buttons. So give me a follow because I may get more occupied. Right now I don't have, do I? Wait. No, I don't. I sold the other piece just a couple days ago. Yeah, are you tired? Today was a long day. And here I am at midnight going live. That's because I'm going to a concert tonight. So I was like, oh, I better do my show here. And everybody that ordered from me last night or this morning during Coffee Talk, your order is on the way, including giveaways and everything. So I've got a raccoon, a camel. The pony is really pretty. Yeah, you busy day. That's physically exhausting. Another elephant, one's trunk up, trunk down. My focus is not really cooperating tonight. I don't really like that. Hey, Indigo, how you doing? Hey, Jima, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Jody. So I don't have a ton right now. I have a blue swan. So I can run a couple of these. Hey, show me, gal. Well, I shipped to New Zealand. You know what? I think you can, yeah, I think on Whatnot you can actually purchase and it allows me to ship. The shipping might be definitely expensive on one item, but we can bundle it together. Oh, you're funny, Mike. You're funny. Oh my gosh. Samson, you're the first one to say hello. I don't smoke crack. So I can run it for 10. That's so funny. I have everything in my buy it now. So I'll pin the item so you can see. Whoops, I converted it to say taco. Yep, no raccoons or tacos, but okay. So I pinned it. Do you see it there? You see the weight? It's probably like $4. I'll run it, and if you're interested, go right ahead and you can bin on it. Whoops. I always do that. So I have it listed in my bite now, a couple bucks higher. That's just because of the way I have it, and then I run it on a little special for you. So it's running right now. There it is. Show me gal. Thank you for your bid. Really good shape, no chips or anything. Wade Whimsy. It is marked Wade England on the back right there. Thank you. That's your first purchase. You know what happens? I have been so bad about first purchases. So I got something for you. Are you ready? You don't have any dogs, do you? Thank you very much for your business. I appreciate it. You got the goat. Goat. Thank you very much for your purchase. That will ship in the morning. And then we'll take a look and see what we've got over here. Coffee Talk is at 9:23. Do I have any frogs? I actually don't think I have any frogs right now. Wait a minute. Are you ready? Mike, what's up? I have this demure, mindful little frog over here laying down. Deb, hello. It's not vintage or anything. It's a newer one. I mean, look at that pose. Don't you wish you could just lay out just like that? I mean, I do. $8. Sorry about the camera there. Here, I'll go ahead and run it. And if you want to make it yours, you go ahead and swipe and it can be yours. Dave. Okay, you made an offer. Let me take a look. Yeah, we could do that. All right, I accepted your offer. Congratulations. Thank you. I think that was a first purchase. Was that your first purchase? You know what happens. Hold on, I can't see the screen. Thank you so much. It is cute. Oh, a triple. Thank you very much. That will go out to you in the morning. That was it. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, we've got the you said a tan squirrel. We have that right here. So let me go ahead and pull that up. It'll be the same thing. Let me just see if it's in there, or did you go in and somebody went in and buy it? There it is. Okay, I'll run that one too for a 10. And that one's running right there. You were a first-time buyer last night. You ready for? I'll give you the goat. I was thinking I didn't do the goat last night, did I? Show me gal. Thank you so much. You will get that blondie over there, that squirrel. All right, ready, Carrie? You ready? Making sure you're ready. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we go. I'll take a look and scan again right here with the weights. I also have some other stuff that's not weighed. Like this is a really intricate carved little bird, like a vulture. It's very cool. I believe it's from Peru because I had a whole bunch of them I sold not that long ago. A little Buddha made out of probably just some kind of like aluminum metal type item. And then I have this cow on a skateboard. It does have a busted horn. And then we have a couple of these little hands that people seem to like. They're really small. So all the items on the top, they're super small. All right. And then we have this Buddha back here made out of that red type wood. We got a Wade Swan. I'm going to run the Wade Swan since we're on this shelf. And we're going to run this one. And it's running right now. And if you want to make it yours, you go ahead and swipe. Hey, Cornholio, what's going on? Hey, Mean Face. Does your picture have your mean face in there? I like that name. If I missed you, hello. Hey, Green Guy, what's up, amazing? Here's a gorilla. We also have, oh, I do want to run the Noah's Ark, Noah and his wife. They're part of a set. They actually are a little bit less, so I'm going to run them because they're just a different, not as popular figure. So they're running right now for 7. There is a collection of Wade's called Noah's Ark. I don't know exactly how many of the animals there are, but imagine what was on the ark or what was told that was on the ark. They would be part of the people, and then there's the ark with all the animals that go in it. Hello, West Coast. Welcome in. All right, let's see what we have. We also have a Wade Whimsy tiger. I'm going to go ahead and, oops, I'm going to go ahead and run that because it allows you to run it as an auction. So I just usually knock a couple bucks off. And then we're going to run the tiger right here. So it's in really good shape. It's a little bit over 2 inches tall. It is a Wade Whimsy from Red Rose Tea. It is embossed with Wade England on the back or the side of it. Yes, originally it came from a tea purchase. So back in probably 52, 53, Red Rose Tea was a brand this one company, Wade in England, had. The company was not making sales, right? So what happened was somebody in their marketing department or like a family friend said, hey, what if we make little animals and we put them in there as a gift with purchase to promote the tea? Because everybody loves free stuff, right? I mean, maybe it was a different story, but it's somewhat like that. And so they started doing that, and it was selling like crazy. Now, the animals from 1953 are stunning. The detail is just a lot better than this because they weren't mass produced at the time. They were hand stamped, they weren't embossed. And it's probably like plaster inside, right? And then they color it, they paint it and glaze it. But a lot of the ones had 3 or 4 colors with shading and really nicely done. But yeah, it saved the company and they made a ton of money. Maybe not in the beginning. I think it just put them afloat. And they just kept doing it and doing it. So I'm going to run the chicken right here. We got the Wade Whimsy chicken on a nest. It's a female. This also, some of them I have them marked with like writing. This was from Noah's Ark as well, but a lot of people just collect them and they're just really fun. All right, let's do like a Tanala snail. And you can happily go browse the buy it now right now because most of my items are in there. And if you snag it before I run it, then you got first dibs right there on the item. So I'm actually going to run this Tanala snail. I run them at 15, but I'm going to run them at 12 bucks. So this is Tanala. It's marked Mex. Yeah, you have to just do research all the time. A good thing to do is like you could look online, but you got to be careful of the resource. There's so many glass websites too out there. I was going to put some on my website with the links. So I have 3 of them. If there's any interest, let me know. They are in the buy now. You can definitely send me an offer and I'll take a look at it. If it works for me, then I'll accept it. You know, if it works for me. Yeah, there's tons of these. You know what? It shows up. Yeah, you know what I have is some random singles. Some random singles. Like I might grab a stack of like some new ones and just pull out whatever cards and put them in there. Seller picks. These are from the newest collection. So there might be, there might be good cards and there might not be. I will have a Pokemon card show. I definitely am having one in September because I've been on Whatnot long enough saying I'm going to. And I have some vintage cards as well. So you definitely want to bookmark and follow. I don't know if you're looking for certain cards. You can always DM me and let me know. And if I have them, I don't have a ton of graded stuff. I usually collect that. Hey, Babe Loved, how you doing? Welcome in, Ken. Are you a collector, Dave? All right, we'll go in here. So I always like to run the whimsies and then move on. Oh, right on. Do you sell too? Hey, Vintage Girl, how you doing? Okay, so just let me zoom back out so you can kind of get an idea. So over here, and I was showing this morning on Coffee Talk. I'll show you kind of what my setup is, and then I'm always adding to it. So I have shelves where it's, what's up, Tammy? These are all going to be like 1 to 3 ounces. These kind of go from, sometimes there's 1 to 3, but mostly 4 ounces and up. And then we get down over here, and I'm going to scan all this stuff, okay? Hey, how's it going? You feeling better? Hey, Brainiacs, what's going on? Hey, Stock Diva. And then down here's like a little catch-all. There's some plates, there's some figures, there's a camera. This stuff is all in the buy it now. Some really nice plates, candle holders. Oh, sleeping, yeah. That sounds familiar. Couple of plates, a reverse silhouette, reverse glass painted ones. And then we're going to go up over here. And I have these, you guys know Disney Adorables. Some of you may or may not know. They're little figures, basically representing like the cartoons or TV shows, Mickey Mouse, princess stuff. I made keychains. So we sell the keychains over here. Some of them have tassels, some of them do not. We can add them. So there's like Jessie from Toy Story. And the tassel one would be like, for example, Ariel, Little Mermaid. They work really good. They're very sturdy. So those go for 10. I can run it. We can search through them. I also have My Little Pony. Same thing with the tassel. Tons of Star Wars uh little minifigs. They're really fun. And then there's like some dolphin ones. And then we get into like a couple of Ninja Turtle and Super Mario and more Toy Story stuff. And then we get over here and we've got my kids make bracelets. They're in the buy it now. They make some whatnot bracelets. They also make like de-archivist bracelets. It's just a lot of fun, you know. Anyway, that's their little small business that they've been pushing here on whatnot. They don't do shows. They don't want to be on camera, which is totally fine with me. And then here's some of these Disney adorable little cars that have become collectible. And then we got some of the adorables, little vending machines. These are Mickey Mouse ones, and those little balls in there. That actually works. If you turn the little vending machine, the little balls come out and they have a little prize, as you could see inside there. It's so cute. So cute, so collectible. There's my mascot. That's Captain Caveman. He's a little quiet these days. That means I haven't been doing anything with him. And I've got some like little mini Funkos. That's Forky, the alien from Toy Story. And then we always love some Daisy Duck. Okay, so I'll just do scanning in the back, and then I'll tell you what I got really going on tonight. Because we have a lot. As you can see, there's a ton. Wait, which one? Twin Towers. Glass Wath Twin Tower. I think there's a typo there. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it have Twin Towers? You're right. The Paperweight. It says New York City on it. I don't want Captain to fall. Hold on. Let me pull him down. It does have Twin Towers on it. Yeah, the skyline. Let's see if I can put it. Hold on. I'll put my hand in it. I think you can see it a little better. Yeah, New York City has Twin Towers. It's a paperweight, and you could kind of see it. Not cool. So it has Twin Towers. It has I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just the skyline. On this paperweight here, I would do 15. It's a paperweight. It actually came. You have the vertical one. I have the vertical one that I got there myself. It's kind of heavy. It's not, I don't think it's over a pound though. Let me see. And you should have discounted shipping on it. It'll be over a pound. Let me double check it. I'm going to wipe it off and make sure there's no damage to it at all. It's a little dusty, so. Oh, you know what? There's a little ding in it, like a nick. So I would run it for 10. I'll run it for 10. I'll show you the nick in it, okay? Thank you for your patience, you guys. Yeah, where is it at? I can feel it with my finger, so it's definitely there. So see on the edge? I'll show you. Ready? See that little nick right there, right here. You see that right there? So there's a nick on it, and then there might be a little one on the corner here. A little tiny one. But when you zoom in, it looks bigger than it is. Whoops, sorry, I cannot see the chat. So if you're just coming in, who's saying 8 to 15 ounce? It's not 8, it's not even, it's 12 ounces, but by the time I wrap it and put it in a box, it's gonna go right at a pound. There's no way around that. I don't like cheat out the packaging weight. I have to be accurate because what happens is if I'm not, and somebody buys this and gets it, and the post office goes to deliver it, and it's a pound and a half, and I put 10 or 11 ounces, you're going to pay the difference. And you're going to pay the difference in not the whatnot price, but the postage price. So I have no control on that. I have to be accurate with my shipping. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that. And if you want it, then I will run it. So give me a sec here. Oh, can you break the glass? I do shows like that. I do shows like that. They're kind of fun, but people do get triggered by that. I'm answering some questions over here on YouTube. Let me just put the New York skyline paperweight, and we're going to put that in right now. Okay. And I will start it at, we'll start it at 9. How about that? Excuse me. And I'll put it at 1 pound because I mean, whether it go over, but 1 pound is pretty accurate. Most things that I will wrap and ship, if I put them at 10 ounce, like if it's a 10 ounce item, just the way packaging works, is if I pack it properly for protection to come to you guys, it's going to weigh 1.5 pounds. You'd be surprised how much packaging can weigh, especially on an item that's kind of bulky, or this isn't, but okay, it's running right now. I have it at $9. It is Twin Towers, New York skyline. It does have a couple of nicks in it. So at the end, you can ask again. Maybe I'll just run it, for a lower rate. Roz, what's going on? How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for popping in. And thank you for asking about it. I appreciate that. All right, let me pin that. So where did you say you were at, Pee Wee? I forgot where you said you lived. But now it's in my store. I'm gonna switch it over to buy it now. If someone wants to go in and buy it, I will leave it at the price. Okay, it's in the buy now. Okay, let's put that. I don't know where that one was. Oh, I guess over here. We'll put it where Captain kicked that. Back over there. All right. Thank you for that. So we do have a lot. It's like a lot to look at, right? You can almost be overstimulating. So just so I back up a little bit and you guys could kind of see, I just have a few shelves. So stuff up here, stuff. Okay. Oh, look at this stuff. The stuff that's up here, these are all prizes that are in there. Actually, the chicken is not a prize in there. I have to move it. So basically, let me show you what I have. These are mystery drawers. I usually do them on Thursday night. They have good stuff in it. Okay. I can pin this because I do want to do these. I don't ever start them at $1. I have a lot of money invested, so I never want to do that just because you'll see when you see the prices, you'll understand. So this is the cat's meow, meow, and they're little tiny mystery drawers. And they have all kinds of little tchotchkes. Sometimes they have stupid stuff, funny stuff. What? Okay. So sometimes there's toys, sometimes there's marbles, sometimes there's jewelry, sometimes there's photographs, and sometimes there's a piece of paper in there with prizes written down. So I've done a couple of these with the prizes. So I'll just show you one of the prizes. This is red glass paperweight. It's really nice. Okay, again, these are all pre-loved items. Nothing's brand new, so they will have some wear. This is a really nice paperweight. It's pretty heavy. Okay. And then we have the Princess House Paperweight Owl. Woohoo! Then there is a couple that have just Laffy Taffy as the prize. But every Laffy Taffy drawer gets double bubble balls, blueberry balls with it, okay? Then we have one drawer that has all Wade whimsies. So you'll get all 4 of these whimsies. This is a little bit older one from 1967. These are also from like up till 73 they produced that. And then the 3 behind is a wolf, an elephant, and a horse, and then the turtle. And then there's this. This is the Fenton. Welcome in, you guys. Fenton praying boy and girl. With one of them has the actual Fenton label on the bottom. Not that one, but they are official, genuine Fenton product, and they're vintage. They're definitely old. And then that chicken is not in there. Watch, the chicken will be in there because I think I started to put it in there, and then I have these. And then this is a pretty bougie tea set. So if you like sipping tea, it has Laffy Taffy in it too. So you're gonna get that. This is gorgeous. So this is black with these beautiful pink flowers. This is Royal Albert. And if you know your tea sets, you'll know that this is definitely bougie. 1975. So it's bone china and gorgeous. So you'll get, yeah, it is. And you'll get the little saucer, but you don't get the stand. The stand's not included. I just have it displaying on it. But it's about a $35 for that. That I sell it for 35. But anyway, these are some of the prizes. Okay. So again, you got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 4, you got 5, you got 6, and then you got 7, 8, 9. There's 3 drawers that have just Laffy Taffy. So the first one will get the choice at a banana or the fruit one, and then you'll get one of these blue balls because they all love the blue balls. Uh Kathy, I forgot to. Anyway, each little drawer has that. So my drawers, I start them because of the value of some of the items, because I don't know who's going to get what. If I could sell one, I could sell all 9. So I usually run them at 25. Okay. The ceiling is about 40. That's the Fenton. And that's also that's about 35. So like if I averaged it out, and the Wade one is a 40, probably because I sell them for $12 a piece, that's $40 plus. The Princess House Owl is probably like about 18. That paperweight I sell for 25. That's another $25. So they're all really good prizes. And you're gonna get the drawer too. So the drawer has the contents. So whatever's in the drawer, you're gonna get. So I'm gonna go ahead and run one of those. The shipping is £1. So you will pay $8.77, but it will be up to £5. So if you buy something else, you can actually get free shipping after one of these purchases. So it is running right now. I do 15 seconds. I'm going to put my tripod down and we'll chat a little bit. I'll run them as we go. And if you see something, say something. I appreciate you being here completely. I know that most people are sleeping right now, right? The normal folks sleep. But here we are, insomniacs. Here we are in the middle of the night. Trying to get it so oh, that stand is there. I forgot. Yeah, the zoom. There we go. Guess you can kind of see it. So welcome in. I will run it. I will run it again. And there's never any pressure to buy here. I just do this so we do fun stuff. It's like playing games. But who's gonna come over from YouTube to come over to the stream? Okay, well, when I'm live, I don't check my messages. I usually don't check them like every couple days, right? I actually woke up for lobster fishing. Ooh, really? That's pretty cool, actually. But too windy and rain, so came back home. Well, welcome in, Shauna's Treasures. Wait, Shauna's Treasure Art. Let's see if I'm following you. Yeah, I'm following you. Yum. That's what you do for a living, really? So you go on, oh, you're on the big ship, like, yeah, no problem. What in the heck is, Like, what was that TV show? Remember the TV show? Okay, I'm gonna run some more of these. Remember the TV show was like crab fisherman? So you do the lobster like that. That's amazing. And millions of pounds of it, I'm sure. It's so not as big as crab boats. Oh, okay, I see. I would get fired. I would want to eat on the job. Right? I would want to eat on the job. Here, let's do some fun. Let's run one of these at 20 and see what happens. It is running right now, 15 seconds. Good night. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, some people don't like the smell, some people do, right? Are you going to? Everybody should be everybody follow everybody. Yeah, you just get used to it, I think. I think you get used to it, Kathy. Because I've been on a lot of boats. I've been on like big ships, cruise ships, small boats. And the big boats don't bother me unless I'm in a storm. And if I'm in a storm, the rocking, yeah. I've tried everything, but I got used to it. Mm-hmm. You love watching them? I do too. I went to high school with a guy that was on that TV show, the crab fisherman. I forgot what it's called right now. But yeah, this guy Colin, I went to school with him. He was like a year younger than me. Blue of red. What's up? How are you doing? So whatnot, I usually will talk to the yeah. So I was way into that. What is that? I love the editing on those shows. The ones you watch are good looking too. Yes. I'm mesmerized by it. Like that I think some of those crab fishermen are on the boat for what? A few weeks, right? Maybe even longer. I don't know how long they go out to sea for. All right, we'll run it one more time and then we'll I don't know why it says I have a poor internet connection. Hang on a sec. I think it's the app. The app has sometimes some, I don't know, sometimes little funky things. You're not sad watching them, that's for sure. You're funny. All right, one more and then we'll do something else. So they're running right now. You get to pick one drawer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And keep in mind 6 weeks, 14-hour days for 10 weeks. Wow. And then there's prizes. These are the prizes inside some of the drawers randomly, just in case you didn't know. Okay, we're going to skip those and those will stay for Thursday night. But if you're here tonight and you decide you change your mind, let me know and I'll run them. You could get one of these awesome prizes. You could get the Fenton, you could get the Royal Albert, you could get the bundle of Wades, you could get the owl or the agate die or the red apple, or you can end up with some Laffy Taffy. Yeah, that's a crazy, crazy schedule. Right? That's a crazy schedule. So let's run some Wades and see what happens. You never know what I do here tonight. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I know there's a small group of us tonight. So I appreciate because it is midnight, right? I appreciate you being here, hanging out with me. And if you want to search at any time, you can check out my store. You can also follow me on YouTube because all of my whatnots are live streamed to YouTube. So my shows are hidden on Whatnot because I multicast, but every show is published over on the YouTube. So I'm going to run some random stuff because I feel like cleaning shop. Okay, let's do that. Let's not hold the phone. Let's get the other camera and maybe I'll do a giveaway. We'll have to see. Maybe I will do some garbage pail kits. I like to give the cards away. They're just fun. Okay, I'm going to run this little pottery jug. Let's see, is it gone? Because sometimes things get cloned over. I can't see the chat right now, so bear with me a sec. Do you ship to the UK? Yes, I do. The Tosh. Yes, I do. You have to come to Whatnot to order though, or to bid on anything. You have to go to the QR code in the left corner over here. and take a picture of it, and it'll basically follow you through to sign up to come to Whatnot. And then Whatnot will give you $15 off your first purchase with any seller. So you should definitely come check it out. And you don't have to buy today. Your coupon's good until you make a first purchase. It's best if you're getting stuff shipped to the UK to bundle it up because shipping is not cheap. So it's a little better to do some bundles. I actually buy from France. I buy from Canada on Whatnot. And I have yet to buy from the UK, but I do plan on, because there's a couple sellers here I really like that are in it. Any smoking memorabilia. No, I actually don't. I don't really have any of that right now. I don't really get it that often, to be honest. I love watching the UK sellers too on here. I guess I don't have that little pot anymore. I wanted to double check. Okay, so I need to remove that from my show. Okay, I'm gonna run this ivy printed vase that's made in Japan. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna run it right now. Let me just grab it from my inventory and we can chat while I run stuff. And if you don't buy it tonight, it will go back in my buy it now for the regular price. So, but there is no pressure. I'm just letting you know. So this is running at 15, but I'm gonna run it less tonight because I want to move it. So I am gonna run this at $9. It is made in Japan. I want to make sure you can see the whole thing because, and it's running right now, 15 seconds on the clock. It's really nice. It has a made in Japan sticker. It's pretty clean. Actually, there's a little debris in the bottom. I'll wash it out. My plate, I think my thing is a little crooked, isn't it? Oh, Winston-Salem. So you see a lot of that stuff, huh? Oh, that's your favorite one? Yeah, North Carolina? Yes. Oh, cool. Hello, neighbor, kind of. Look at all the friends, making friends. You're 2 hours east of Winston-Salem. All right, I'm gonna run a little giveaway. I'm gonna go fill up my water cup because it's in the other room, so I don't want to like leave my stream. But I think you guys be okay if I just get some water because you get talking and yeah, you get dry. And I just changed the category. I'm gonna give a couple garbage pail kids away. Oh wait, I can put it in garbage pail. I forgot. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Wait, did it go garbage pail? Oh, okay, it took a minute there. And I'm just gonna enter it in the 0 to 1. And then we'll go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, you guys aren't far. That's cool. And both sellers on that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be giving away one Garbage Pail Kid card. So I usually do the two, but I'm trying something with the shipping. So this one's gonna be disgusting but funny. Actually, this one's not disgusting. This one's actually kind of funny. Wait till you see it. All right, so this is the giveaway right here. It's a Garbage Pail Kid card. It's from 2020. I got into the garbage pail again during the pandemic. You know, we were home. What else are we gonna do, right? So you're gonna get this just hanging around. So feel free right now is a good time. Get in it. I'll be sending you this one. And right now is a good time. If you're a seller on here, go ahead, post your show. Look at that, making friends. I love it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water out of my kitchen and some ice, and I'll be right back. Post your show. I'll be back really quick. All right, I'm back. Hey, KDB, welcome in. Welcome in, LLM Tim. Hey, Nail Bud. I'm just doing a giveaway right now. I had to grab some water. So get in it. Look at the art. Isn't the art so cool? It's so cool. This one is not as gross, right? We know what the Garbage Pail Kids look like. They're really disgusting. So what this does is if you're new here and you don't know about giveaways, sellers give them away and they pay 100% for the shipping and for the item. So it's free to you guys. It's free to you guys. And so you know, you get in it if you really want it. If you don't, it's totally okay. I'm not ever offended or anything. What's cool about giveaways is the shipping that's paid by me, it gives you a little bit of a discount. So if you're paying $8.77 for 1 pound or more, the giveaway is going to deduct whatever the shipping is. Hey, Humble Sunshine, how are you? How's it going, my friend? Good morning. So I don't know, they're just kind of fun to give away, right? Yeah, they're fun for me. All right, we're gonna be on. I'm probably gonna be on for. I'm gonna try to go one more hour and see if we can sell some stuff. We can chat too. I never mind that. How you been, Humble Sunshine? We've been on for not an hour yet. My buy it now is completely loaded. Yeah, I was gonna. You have store. I've been hearing about a lot of people because my. Where's your store? Where are you at? If you don't mind, because I can't remember. I can't remember because I know we were talking about the UK. Let's see. It's been a long night. Crazy storms with no power. Ugh, and it's a little bit warm. East side of Michigan. Okay. Yeah, because Marshy usually comes in here, and I think she is in Michigan. No, she's not. She's here. She's in mine. In my state. She's already sleeping. Yeah, I hope you get power soon. Ohio got hit also. Yeah, actually, I saw that my cousin lives in Ohio, and she posted she only had 20% on her phone. So she was like, I need to have my phone charged. So somehow she found one of those power bricks and it still had some. She uses her phone for her alarm to wake up in the morning. But she doesn't think, even charging in her car, that's what she had to do. She charged the power brick and then was like, oh man, I need my alarm to go off. And her phone's older. But she said, I have a feeling I'm not going to be going to work tomorrow. So, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to get back to it. I'm checking actually something real quick. Humble Sunshine, you get the Garbage Pail Kid card. Awesome. Let me put your name on that. I'm on a train later. I'll probably be doing it from my car. You're probably going to have to, yeah. Yay. Well, the luck will change. You just became a big winner on the Archivist's Garbage Pail Kid giveaway. So I'm hoping all the good for you, my friend. What train are you doing? Awesome. No, you're okay. I don't know why these post-its aren't working. I was just gonna say something. You know what I noticed? I've been doing the same repetitive movement with my tiny treasures. Oh, that's fun. I've been doing the same repetitive movement on my right hand, and I'm like, oh no, that feels like carpal tunnel because I had it where I had to do the exercises. So that's gonna go to you. I will ship that in the morning. Oh, okay, hang on. I got nerded out for a minute. Not ice cream. Well, that's good, but ice. Yeah. I want some ice cream. That sounds so good. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna just pull stuff and run it. And as I run it, if you have a question, and we'll do a scan and let's see how fast I can run some items. I'm usually not fast because it's the middle of the night. I don't have to speed up. We're chilling, we're hanging out, we're having yeah. No, she is. Um we're gonna run stuff. Yeah, so I'm not fast at night because I go at my own pace, right? So I'm gonna run like another Tanala snail. Hey, what's up, Byron? How you doing? How are you doing, friend? I know we're all on here late. I started at midnight. Lights are out. So that's a really cute little Tanala snail. I'm gonna run it. So I'm the reason why I did my show now, you guys, is tonight I'm going to a concert. I'm taking my daughter to see 21 Pilots. So I was like, I better go live and do my show tonight so I could ship and then I don't have to worry about it tomorrow night. So that's why. So I was like, I better sell some stuff, right? Get up. I can't sleep anyhow. Oh shit, I just removed that from the show. Hold on, I gotta clone it back. Oh, right. He doesn't he have the lights that turn. Yeah, he has the Amazon where he turns it on, right? Yeah, I remember he did that in his show. What's going on, Mike? I just goofed and removed an item from my show. Duddy. That's okay. It's how you test, right? It's the pink one, I think. Yeah. I know. So last night, I don't know what time I went off last night. I was tired. A for effort, right? And I went offline and okay, there it is. So I'm gonna run it. All right, I just ran it a little bit ago, so I'm gonna actually run it. It's 15. I'm running it at 10. So it's a little Tanala snail. I don't know why they're blurred, but it's running right now, 15 seconds on the clock, giving you one heck of a discount. These are really nice. They are signed MEX for Mexico. Yeah, I was on, I don't know, 2 o'clock. No way, really? That is awesome. You should share that in the chat. Yeah, so when did I raid you guys? 2 o'clock in the morning? Wait, did I raid you guys last night? You know, sometimes I forget you're tired, right? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did raid you. But I was tired, so I went to bed. I got up at 6:15, 6:30. And then I did coffee talk, at 9:23. I felt pretty awake then. And I took a 3-hour nap. 3 hours. Yeah, but is that how her name? Yeah, I know her. I didn't know she was having a baby. Anyway, it kicked my ass. But it was nice to have that kind of long nap. Oh, I loved it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna also run this one. This one's cool. This one has tons of crazy, and these are older. So I'll run this one also at 10. Takes a second here. And it's running right now. So these are probably like, I know, I love napping. Check out that crazy. And it's signed Max Tanala. You cannot take naps? I sure the hell can. I sure can. Bring it on. Oh yeah, I love a good nap. I love a good nap. Wow. Really? Okay, I'm gonna run this one right now. Same thing. It's just a gray one. It's pretty cool. You are terrible at sleeping. Look at you. What time is it? 4 a.m. for you? I wish I could, but I suck at naps. I'm sleeping for 8 hours. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're in Cali. I know, Pacific time. So it's still early, 1, but like even though I had a 3-hour nap, I'm over here like, oh, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. But like if I know I'm really tired, I won't really push myself. Yeah. I won't push myself to be like, oh, you better stay up for like a whole other hour. Because if I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy. My butt needs to, go to bed if I'm tired. But like, I'll go to bed. I'm sure you guys do this. You go to bed and then you get a second second wind, not a second wind. That only happens at the casino if you're lucky, right? If you're lucky. If you're lucky. Otherwise, you're going to look like this. If you don't sleep enough, you're going to look like this, pissed off. Like, it looks meaner like that. Shirley Temple right here. She's the best. You feel tired, right? See, I just do weird shit. Tonight I'm like super mellow. I mean, you never know what the hell can happen over here, right? Just ask Byron. Oh, because I left. I went to stream. I love a good doll head. I need to stick her on a pencil, but she's got this. I want to rip it out. Hold on. You guys want to see me do brain surgery? Since we're just hanging out? Let's see if I can do some brain surgery on this doll right now. I thought it was a mirror for a second. Yeah, I don't know if this will come out. It's supposed to. Oh, that hurt. I don't think this is the right tool for this job. Yeah, it's like I think it's stuck in there. I know some Barbie person be like, don't do that. Yeah, I can't. It won't come out. Oh, I got it. Oh, it's a big piece. Yeah, it's part of the head. It won't. Damn, I wanted to stick it like on a pencil. I'll have to drill it out tomorrow. I just like pinched the shit out of my finger. That's okay. Hey, Texas designer bags, welcome into the Insomniac Club. The seller has stepped away. No, I'm just kidding. Surgery on the doll head. That's what we were doing. But I think I have the wrong tool, so I definitely wouldn't make it as a surgeon. Not tonight. Should we rate him? Oh, I did it. I broke it. Oh, good. So the ball was stuck in there. I just popped that ball in there. Now I need it out. Yeah, because then now I could put it on a pencil. I can make a new, guys. I can make a new pointer. Hold on. I got some wood down here. I got the wood. And if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry I didn't see you guys. I got a new poker, a new stick. Oh, yes. Oh, I got a new prop. I just have to paint it. I don't know. There's paint on here. See? I could dust. I got a duster. Perfect. I'm in that. Oh, this is great. I'll just have to fix it. Yes. That isn't creepy at all. It's not. I didn't think so either. I'm so glad you don't think it's creepy. Me and my doll. Aren't we cute? Repurposed. Recycle. Reuse right here. So when I'm selling, hold on. I can point to it. I can dust it. Oh my gosh, this is genius. Wow. What's up, Big Daddy? How you doing? Welcome, Clint. We're just kind of fooling around over here, guys. Check out the bin. I'm going to do one big scan, and then I'm going to chat a little bit. If you see something, say something. I'll run it. I was running stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. We're just chilling. Got lots of wades always. Oh, that squirrel's got to go over here. Uh-oh. Did you? Please don't smoke. I might croak. I bought that on Whatnot, and I thought it said I don't smoke crack. Hey, trauma nurse. Hey, Creed. How you doing? Welcome in. I did. So I need to paint over that, but it's so cute. This is the bird brain. I made that. I need to put a light in there. It'll sit there for, yeah, well, your box is there. Better open it. There might be some treats in there. Hi, Jason. What do you think about this late night stuff? No, you're not into it? You're not into it? Oh, you're into it. Oh, you're really into it. Yeah, maybe. But I don't do chocolate. Oh, she likes him. We can dust him off. Okay, there we go. That looks better. I love it. There he is, always looking into my soul windows. Hi, how you doing? Does have a nice face. He's holding Living Bliss's thighs. That was her 1 year thing, so I just put it in my little Whatnot shrine. It was fun. Yes. Yeah. And my Whatnot brewski, which is it's a card thing. How much is that penny needles trinket box? What penny needles? I don't think I have a penny needles trinket box. Let me show you the ones I do have, though. Oh, there's that little dang jug. I have this one here, which is a 1981. Oh, hot guy from Aquaman. I can never open it with my right hand. Hang on. These have the year on it. They're like the year review. This is a 51. These are all kind of little bougie. And then I have this one. It's for 1979. The 51. This one is signed by the artist. This is a Staffordshire. It's a really cool one. Great gift for a 50-year-old. So I have this. I had it in my bin. It was in my other one at 85. But I feel like I run at 60 tonight. It's, if you look it up, it's a real nice collector's piece. It is signed by the artist. Look at the hand painting on that. Really, really nice. And then if you look closely, it's Staffordshire, England, hand painted, and then there's the signature PG on it right there. Look at this though. It's really nice. Again, it's pre-loved, pre-used, but in super good shape. And it has the 50 on it. So you let me know you want me to run it. It doesn't weigh very much, but it will go in a nice box and be wrapped up. But I would run that for 60. Actually, I need to make sure it's cloned over to my stream. I tend to like to have like more collector type pieces, so they typically run for a little bit higher than the average. Well, they run higher because of the value of them. So let me put it in there. And if that's something for you, you can bid on it. I will go ahead and run it. And I guess it's a little oval. Well, and I'll open it for you to show you too. Oh, is that what was in there? It has the dead person stuff. Okay, I'm going to run that right now. And it's running, no pressure, but I do have it at 60, and it is running for 15 seconds. If you do research, you look these up, they definitely go for like 85, 95 bucks. And that's even without the box. Yeah, beautiful piece. Makes a great gift. No damage to it at all. So thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to put that back in there. But then I have these other ones. They are 50. This one's like 19. They're great little stash ones too. This one's 1979. It's called A Year to Remember is this particular collection. And they had all several, I don't know what years it started in. Yeah, the dead jewelry holder. There's that one. This one's pretty nice too. But this is a different company. This one is from Nalcian Days from London, England. And then there's also this one that's also A Year to Remember. Same company. And I'll show you the signature. They do a really nice job. They're not signed, but they are collector pieces that are vintage. And they're getting harder and harder to find these. Made in Bilston, England. So it's really nice. Let's look at the detail of this one. I'll show you. Yeah, these are really nice. It's like a basket of flowers from 1981. So if someone was born in 81 and they're into that, it's a good. I have a hard time opening with my hand because they're nice and tight. Those hinges. Let's see, it's a hinged. So I'll run this one right now. Oh yeah, that's what you call it, right? So if you're just popping in, welcome in. So I'm gonna run this one. I know you did pick a good one. So I list all my stuff in Buy It Now. If you want to make an offer, like if I have something in the Buy It Now, feel free to make an offer. You know, as long as it's not super low ball, I may accept it. But it doesn't hurt to offer because you never know. I had someone make an offer earlier, I accepted it. Okay, let's see this trinket. The trinkets are like oval. You knew you had to have it. I know you've been waiting a while to get that. Oh, I didn't add a picture to this one. So is this 1981? So I'm going to run this one. It is listed at 50. I'm going to run it for 40. And it's running right now. Again, pre-loved. And let me just show you so you know what we're getting. We just showed it a minute ago. It is an oval enameled trinket. No. Oh, you wanted to put your glasses in it? I don't know if it's going to fit your glasses. It might. So it goes back when I run an item and I open it and I run it for like less, it goes back into the Buy It Now for my regular price. But I do sometimes run my stuff and then I run it on a little bit of a deal. Okay. So now I have this other one. This one's signed by Mary McLaughlin. This is a beautiful piece. This is another hinged trinket box. I always have the trinket boxes, just so you know, in case you're ever looking. And this one is, I'm going to pin it so you can see it. It's Mary McLaughlin Glazeware, Williamette, Illinois. The Melody Lingers trinket box. Okay, it's signed Mary McLaughlin on the back. It's got angels. And then there is the stamp and signature. Welcome in, friends. I hope you're doing well this morning. And it is signed and handcrafted in USA, but it's McLaughlin glazeware. Okay, handcrafted. It's all handmade. So this is a music hall in Chicago, I believe. I forget exactly where. So I'm going to go ahead and run that. I have it at 38, but I'm going to run it as an auction. And I'm going to run it at 32. I'll knock $5 off. You don't even have to use a coupon, but it's running right now. What's up, Captain Howdy? Hey, Richard. Welcome in. Hey, Joy Diggs. Hello, Vintage Soul. Hey, Lee. How you doing? Hey, The Great Escape. Welcome in. All right. So I'm gonna just keep running a few things and we'll chat. So what's going on? Anybody? So let's see. East Coast people, it's 4:18 a.m. Are you still awake or have you gone to bed? I'm guessing you're still awake. Yes. Yes. Let's run this basket of marbles. It's not super heavy. Uh, they're vintage. Some are actually there's a couple that are not vintage, but it has a nice shooter in there. Oh, it's kind of heavy. I think I could get away with this one. Probably could be under a pound. You tried for a few hours? So a little basket. None of them glow. I mean, they might glow. My 365 broke, so I'm just gonna say, hey, Terwin, how you doing? Still awake? Right on. Oh, you've been here for a little bit, huh? I must have not seen you come in. Well, I'm glad you're here. I hope all is good. All the friends hanging out. I know. I want to do that. Okay, let me just add this item in and then I'm gonna run it. Let's run it for fun. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I said it was 10.5 ounces. It's balls in glass, so all right, let's do something fun. I'm gonna do something fun. I'm just making sure the weight is correct. I don't want to absorb any one of the adjustments. Who? You've been in and out. Wasn't another show, but the vibe was icky. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, you always are free. If someone ever feels uncomfortable in a stream, make sure you leave that. You don't want to absorb that energy. You want to just do what's best for you. But I'm always mostly here. So feel free. My vibe is I try to keep a positive vibe, healthy, not toxic, and just chill, right? So I may not be a fast seller. I just really go at my pace. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out because you could be doing anything like sleeping, right? So I appreciate you always hanging out with me. All right. Let's see this glass basket. And the only reason why mine takes so long is because I don't do a quick listing. I make sure it's in there in case it doesn't sell, then it's in my inventory, right? And I enjoy it just as much as you all do. Thank you, Humble Sunshine. The basket was an old salt and pepper shaker holder, but I don't know what happened to the shakers. It I think that basket glows under 365, you guys. Okay. So I think it does. I don't my 365 just took a shit on me and it was a brand new one. I just got a brand new one 2 days ago. I gotta return it. So let's turn the lights out and let's see. I'll try. No, I'm like 100% the same way. 100%. Oh, I think we can get away with 12 to 15 because it's like 9.6 ounces and then packaging. So it'll be good. Okay, I'm going to run this. Actually, I'm going to put it in my buy now and then run as an auction, right? So I put it in there and now I'm going to run it. Hey, Triple C, how are you doing? Now I just got to look for it. And I have some marbles, you guys, in my buy now. So I'm going to run this at an auction. Ooh, how'd that happen? And I'm going to run it for $9. So it's running right now. There's a few marbles in there. It may or may not glow under 365. My 365 totally is dead. Yeah. So I'm going to return that. But I'm going to turn the lights out. We can run it again. If somebody says run, I will. And you know me, I like to turn the lights out. Yeah, so let's see. Some of these do glow a tiny bit. They're cat's eye. There's a nice little shooter right here. But because oh, it's damaged. Okay, we can't use that shooter. Let's find something else. I know I have another blue one over here somewhere. You know what I have? Okay, we'll put this other one. We'll leave this one in it. It's chipped. Okay, it's chipped, but we'll leave it in there, and I'm gonna find another shooter. Should I bust out my stash? Oh shit, I don't want to bust out my stash. All right, I'm busting out my stash. Here we go. You guys are gonna have to be patient with me while I bust out my marbles. Oh my goodness. This is just one of my stash, but I don't see any shooters in here. I'll show you guys in case you're wondering. Welcome in. Whoops, that's not gonna work. Oh man. Yeah, I don't have any shooters. Sorry about that. It got stuck on here. Actually, this tripod kind of sucking right now. I wish I knew about marbles. I have some, but I have no idea. Lots of research. So this is a large mason jar, and these are a bunch of vintage marbles. But I was trying to... Oh, I have a green shooter in there. I was trying to see what I had, because that one was damaged. But I don't think I can fit I can't fit my hand in there, but I have a nice green one. Some of these don't glow though, but some of them do. Yeah, you got to get a 365 black light. Mine doesn't work right now, so I can't really show you, but we can like... My sound is weird. It's your phone. It's been like that all day for a lot of people. Oh yeah, a lot of these glow. Yeah, a lot of these glow. You guys can't see it, but I can see it on here. Anyway, sometimes I'll... Nope, it's not. Anybody else have an issue with my sound? Because I had a couple people in Coffee Talk that were having issues with it, but everybody else was fine. You see pink glow, yeah. And I don't know, it's some weird thing that happened today. Everybody else was fine, but some people, it just started. I wonder how YouTube is. You thought it might be the marbles. Maybe it's my balls. It was the marbles. If I won your giveaway, I'd buy that. Oh, well, I'm not... Oh, you mean the marbles on here? Kate, go win it. Go win it, Triple C. Go win a Garbage Pail Kid card. There you go. But I'm not running my big jar. The basket, yeah, I'll run that. Maybe my balls are magnetic. Okay, I got the green ball out. I'll put my balls away. They make so much noise. Because it's a pound. It's 1 pound. Yeah. So shipping, you know how it is. You've been on here long enough. I can't really do much about that because it does weigh right at a pound. What does it say? How much does it say it is? 877, or does it say more than that? Shouldn't be more than that. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. Oh, that's cool. They're fun, you know? They're so disgustingly fun. I love him too, and I'm glad he does. That's cool. All right, we're giving away. I put in a Garbage Pail Kid card. So you never know, I might put 2 in there. But tonight, let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Lorne Ranger. So we'll do that. Oh, the giveaway didn't go, did it? That was weird. I pinned it and everything. Okay, how's it now? Oh, why is it doing that? That's so weird. I can't pin a giveaway? There it goes. Oh, it was being a little tricky. Yeah, there it goes. It took a minute. So there it is, Lorne Ranger. You're going to get the one. So I'm trying something new because of the way I'm packaging it. So that's why I'm doing singles instead of doubles and triples. So you're going to get that. Faith, what's going on? Yeah, it's so weird, huh? So I want to try it because I'm doing batches of them because I want to see if this other way of shipping, because I want to try stickers. Because I'm going to drop those items in my bin. I also have some Garbage Pail Kid cards if you want to buy it. They're in the buy it now. You just search for it, and they're just random. I think 2 little bundle, and then there's also Pokemon cards. You never know what card you're gonna get. They might be commons. They might be reverse hollows or hollows, just random. But I put those in there because a lot of people always ask me. Yeah, let's see, Pokemon. Oh yeah, you've been able to do that for over 5 years now. That standard envelope's been around, but people didn't know they could do it that way. So some of us who have chat shows have been sharing that. Of course, there's always going to be one that tries to abuse it and makes the package, and you can't do that. So that's running right now. And while that's running, I want to show you. Hold on, I'm going to clear my scale real quick. So, hey, my friend, have a sweet dreams. We'll see you later. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Brooken. Okay, Triple C, I want to show you something. Here's the marbles on my scale. This is how much they weigh with no packaging. So by the time I package up and wrap everything, it probably will go a little bit over a pound. Because on average, I mean, I try not to have it over a pound, right? Let me make a box and see. Because I don't want you to pay a pound if I can make it less. You know what I mean? But I also don't want to not pack it properly. I want to pack it good. You know how I pack already. Good night, Byron. Hey, Carney's Treasures, what's going on? I shipped out your Woody, your little wind-up Woody nut. Here, time for some entertainment. You got jewelry from an envelope too? Let's see if... Yeah, jewelry technically isn't supposed to go in those envelopes. But if it's a real fine chain, then I mean, you could probably get away with it, but you're technically not supposed to ship it with that. Yeah. But people are doing it, and that's what's going to ruin it because they're... I don't know. How was it packaged? Was it flat and like a chain? Yeah, because sometimes you can get away with that. All right, I'm gonna draw the winner. It was gonna go in about 30 seconds. Let's see who gets it. Joy Diggs, congratulations. Hey, Triple C, do you remember when you won like 4 giveaways in a row? Wasn't that hilarious? That was great. Congrats, Joy. All right, I'm gonna pop another one in there because they're just fun. I do like doing the single ones. Picker Adam in the house. In the house. You're welcome. You're gonna get Lorne Ranger. Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, finger blown off. That's gonna ship out in the morning to you. What's up, Picker Adam? You guys only follow Picker Adam. Okay, I just added that green one. I don't think that green one actually glows. But again, my 365 is out, but a few of them do glow, the pink ones. Even with 395, they glow low. I don't think that green one is a big glower. Only follow the archivist. Adam picks his nose. You know what? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Everybody does. All right, let's see. I'm gonna move that. Just trying to fix the YouTube over here because I don't know what I did to it. I goofed it up. No, I didn't. I don't know. The chat disappeared. All right, there we go. Come on, just check it in case. Oh, hey, YouTube comment of the night. This is great. Dee, we harvested like 200 ears of corn, and I stood in the kitchen for 6 hours today cutting it all for freezing. Oh my goodness. You are farmer of the year. They have a pile of that stuff at the store. You guys should see how much corn. I don't eat corn at all because it's GMO. I won't. Also, because it will kill me, so I'm okay. And corn's in everything, so it makes it really hard. You hear it's the cure for cancer. Oh man, you're funny. 98% GMO. Right. Hey, TRG, Madison, did that sound go away? Yeah, no dying allowed. Exactly. You guys know me, right? I'm gonna live to be 110 years old. I am. I manifested it. I have stories to tell. Now, if I'm like not moving or anything, then no, take me. I did a job at Monsatan where I painted. They do some crazy stuff with corn. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But that's why it tastes so delicious. And then they pay $100 million settlements. Hey, what's up, C Swan? At midnight, at 12:01. Were you sleeping or were you out grubbing? Were you grubbing? I know we asked about you. Oh, because she's night owl. I know. A night crew. I was on the phone with my sister for like 2 hours, and I wanted to go to Brooke's show, but I also wanted to talk to my sister. So I was like, all right, I missed tonight's, and then I was gonna go in Amy's, and then you know how that goes. They make it grow taller and wind resistant. Say what? Anyway, we're glad you're here. Did she finish her show? I don't have any dragonflies. I don't have any precious moments. I have something that kind of looks, oh no, they're not precious moments. I was gonna say I have these two little, but I think I might have. I have these two little kids. They're not precious moments, but they're like one of those kind of similar. She was doing the makeup tutorial. Now she's just talking. I love Amy. She's my favorite vegan. I have these, but they're not yeah, you did. Oh my Faith, hello. So I have these. I have a little boy. If you're interested, I'll give you a super deal. I've had him for a while. And then I have a little girl. Now, they're signed and dated collector's edition 1983. Gosh, the focus is sucking tonight. I know, I'm kind of sad about that. So I don't know if you're interested in that, but I would there's no chips or anything on them. They're just they've been sitting here. They're little ponies. Take a look at them. Hey cat, how you doing? Your focus has been off for years. I don't know whether to cry or laugh. All right. What's my giveaway? Marley, you get a Garbage Pail Kid card. I didn't show what card, so I will show it right now. Okay, we're going to give away Social Sophie. And there it is. You're going to get that card right there. You don't even have concentration in my OJ. You're welcome. Enjoy. That'll be going out in the morning to you. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't bought corn in like 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years. I used to love it, but I just stopped. I grew my own for a little while, and then I was like, that takes forever. I want it. And then at like 10-year mark, I just said, who cares? I'm not into it. All right, hold on. I gotta fix this chat. I know she is literally the farmer. I can't believe that you were doing that for, would you say 6 hours? I'm gonna run these little guys. I'll run another little givey. It's Garbage Pail Kid. You get one card. And I'll randomly pick it out upon the winner. Let's see if these two are in here. Okay, here they are. I'm going to run them as an auction. You get both of them $8. So it's running right now for this little bundle right here. They're about 4.75 inches high and no pressure, but they are running right now. Yours is non-GMO, your friend. Wendy Whatnot, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Non-GMO, our friend also gets non-GMO ordered. So if you can find, send me a message on your Instagram. Hey, Wendy, did you have a good show? Welcome in. What's up, Patina? How you doing? Glenda, welcome in. Hey, I always like to try to pronounce the names. Oh, shoot, it refreshed. Everybody's name is gone. EBS Fun Funds, welcome in. SB Tompkins. What's up? Oh, I'm so glad. What were you saying? Well, you always have some killer vintage anyhow. I know I missed a bunch of the names because sometimes Whatnot will refresh the chat, and whoever came in on the raid, it will vanish your whole names. So get in the givey. I'm giving away a Garbage Pail Kid card, just a random one. So I'm really glad you had an awesome show. Thank you so much. What's going on? Was that a double raid right there? Let's see. Yeah, we were running that. Oh, I'm so glad. Glad to hear it. All right, there we go. Yo, Andy, what's up? The Hodgepodge place. What? Who in the hell is that? Oh, you're up early. You're up early. Shit, I'm up late. Emmy's junk. What's up, Berdana? How you doing? Hey, Steffi. Sarah, welcome in. What's up, Vintage Curator? Wait, am I dreaming right now? How's everybody doing? Welcome in. All right, I had to scroll back a little bit just to say hello. So I'm gonna put these back on the shelf, and someone can take them home next time. They're gonna maybe go on the smash show. That doesn't mean I smash them. I mean, I can, right? Picker at them. Don't be corny. Follow the archivist. You're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Picker at 'em. So tonight I was doing mystery drawers. We ran some of them. They're still all available. And if you guys know about my little mystery drawers, they're a lot of fun. There's always tchotchke, weird stuff, cool stuff. There's sometimes ephemera. There's one ephemera drawer with a bunch of small prints that have been, cut. And then there's maybe a toy drawer. And then there's buttons in some of the drawers. But the bonus is there are actually prizes in every single drawer. So you want to see what the prizes are? They're actually pretty good. This bougie Royal Albert tea set cup and saucer. Oh, thank you. Finally you got here. Geez. This cup and saucer, you don't get the stand, but you get some Laffy Taffy in your cup. There's also a Fenton boy and girl praying. There is a bundle of Wades. You'll get all 4 of those. You'll get the Princess House owl paperweight. You'll get the agate dice. Look at that thing. That's cool. You can take a chance and roll it. A lot of these are pre-loved. And oh, I dropped my Lego. This is a red glass egg. Now, I mean egg. What have I been drinking? No, I haven't. Apple tongue twist. 3 of them have candy in it. So you'll get a surprise. You could pick the Laffy Taffy assorted or a banana, and then each one that has that as the prize will get some of my blue balls. So if you guys are interested, the ceiling is like $40 and the average of it's hard to like average them out, right? So I do have them in here. I'm going to pin it and I'm going to run a couple of these and see what happens. We got a few folks in here that love this kind of stuff. So let's try it out. And there's never any pressure here. So I'm going to close it. Let's see. Is it all up there? It is. So this, so you know, is called the cat's meow. Meow. And there's little drawers. They're small, but they're mighty. Okay. What? Yes, there is there. Okay, should I get my little helper tonight? Do I need to get my helper? I have a magic wand, you guys. I lose stuff all the time. But I have are you gonna pray about it? You should pray about it right now. Okay, here we go. Who's gonna get it? SB Tompkins, you're gonna get Rio. You're gonna get the Oreo cookie one. That's pretty great. Yes, you may have a nightmare. This is a PSA. If things scare you, which I usually don't scare people, you'll just have to deal. No, but for real, I don't scare anybody. You're welcome. Congratulations. So we'll put that in there, and let's get the magic wand out. Are you guys ready? I need it to be like smaller, huh? I can't cut it. Yeah, you're only messing kind of. Hello, guys. I'm on Barbie. I dust. All right, we wish good luck here, right? Because you guys like to gamble, so it's kind of like the same thing. Yeah, I can't find. I lost my arm. I had a hand. I lost it. So now I've got my head. So we're gonna run the drawers. We're gonna run them at 20 because of the contents of that. And it's running right now. So if you want to get in, there's drawer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you can take your pick and you may win a magically delicious prize up on top. What? Welcome in. EBS want to go for it. Nice. Now you'll get to pick. So if someone wants to go in, they can bid it or they can see, people can see what the heck is in the drawer, right? Thank you. That's your first purchase, isn't it? You know what happens here on a first purchase? Do you know? Doll head not included. You ready? That's not the only thing you get. All right. What drawer would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get your choice. Since you won the bid, thank you very much. I appreciate your business. Does it? Okay, number 9. Let's see what you get. So there is going to be a prize in there. So I pull it off camera. We turn the camera down here. So this is number 9 in the corner. Okay, there's a prize right here. We're going to put that face down because that's the last reveal. Okay, are you ready? Let me get my camera all situated and let me bring these over here. Okay, so here we go. All right, so do you want to see what's in here? I don't even know what's randomly in here. I don't even know. Okay, so a party favor, right? You can blow on that. Never been used. A little Santa Claus. A little Santa Claus. I think it was like a topper of a candy thing. Let me move that over here, face down. And then there's some rock. Oh, there's an ornament. Oh, look how cute. There's a little like those ornaments you made back in the 80s. So joy, you can turn that into an ornament. Ooh, a little teddy bear. A little vintage teddy bear. These like little bears for crafting. This is flocked. No, I'm not saying a bad word. Oh, there's some awesome. Okay. There's some really cool rocks in here, actually. Okay, don't worry, it didn't break in half. There's this rock. Some of these rocks glow. I don't know what they all are, but they have a lot of healing properties in them. Pretty cool. And then we got this one glows. This one probably glows. Let's see. Oh yeah, that glows a little bit. Hard to tell with the light on. Hang on. Just kind of a fun little thing. There's still more in your drawer. Yeah, it kind of glows a little bit. And then let's check this white one. So this is a 395, so it might not glow. These are pretty good. Yeah, that one doesn't really glow. On camera, it looks like it glows, right? So they're in there. Hey, Annie, welcome in. Hey, Polar. Okay, let me turn the light back on. And then let's see what else is in here. Just little fun stuff. Here's another ornament, like a gift box. There's a lot of buttons. There's a Santa pin. And we haven't even revealed the paper yet. I left it face down. Okay, I'm just gonna flip it like this. There's a bunch of old vintage buttons, and then there's like some gift card, not gift card, what do they call that? Tags, vintage Christmas tags. So that's your bundle right there. And then let's see what your prize is. Let's see what your prize is. Are you manifesting? All right, let's grab the paper right here. You got blue balls and Laffy Taffy. So you have to tell me, which one would you like? Would you like banana only, or would you like to have assorted? You let me know. And I hope you like your little drawer. Sometimes they're jackpots, sometimes they're just fun to do. I'll show you the assorted one. Okay, so you're gonna also get this bag of Laffy Taffy. It has 4 different flavors. And then you're gonna get, I have to grab the other bag. Hang on. You're gonna get some blue balls, some blue raspberry balls, bubble gum. So you're gonna get both of those with it too. All right. Thank you so much for buying that and supporting me. I appreciate it. And I hope you liked it. Okay. EBS, thank you. So that means a lot of those prizes are still available. This will ship in the morning. So I will go ahead and run the next. And if anybody wants to get in on it, because there's still those prizes up top. It did. Okay, don't bid. It ran a different item because run next never works. I should know better, right? So we'll let that one run out. It's 15-second one. Hey, Bigfoot, welcome in. I know. I don't like when it does that. It used to work just fine, but things happen, right? Oh, I goofed up. Okay, hold on. For whatever reason, my cat's meow only said there's one item. I put 9, but so I just have to make a new one real quick. Well, that's not good, right? All right, let me just add 8 more of them in. Yeah, that's what I kind of made the mistake of doing that. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll run one right now. I don't even know why I did that. Thank you for your patience. And here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and run another one. I'm going to run it at 20, and it's running right now. And like I said, some of the prizes are up top. So there is definitely, so one of the prizes is gone. Now there's 8 other prizes, and it's running for a chance to win one of those drawers that may have some of this stuff in it. So I'll run it a couple times. It's always fun to just check it out. Some bougie tea set, some Fenton little praying boy and girl, some Wades, and then they're inside one of the drawers of the mystery drawers that I always sell on the Whatnot. I usually do these on Thursday nights. It's been like clockwork. So we'll run it one more time. Never any pressure. If you want to get in, there are 8 drawers left. I'll probably keep them for Thursday night because that's when I'll be back online. I will not be doing a show tonight. That's why I came on in the middle of the night to check it out. So I hope all of you are doing really, really. Oh, she went for it. I think she would want the bougie tea set. So she could have tea while she's shucking her corn. Madison's Craft Corner, thank you for your purchase. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get cozy. What number do you want? Maybe the Fenton. Number 3. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. So it's your first purchase with me tonight. Tonight. Do you want to pull my finger, or do you want to go? Every night I think everybody's gonna have a first purchase. Oh, you can't hear it anyway. Okay, hold on. So number 3. That one? That one? Tina, you're late. What's going on? Okay, let's see what you got. Uh-oh. Oh, this one's got the loot. This one's got stuff in it. Let me pull my phone up a little higher. That's what I should have done there. All right, are we ready? Let me move this other one that already sold. I like to put them all in one spot. Okay. So Let's see what we have. Ooh, this looks cool. This is a little reindeer. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Isn't that cute? Those are vintage made out of wood. Oh no, you gotta hide. Okay, I'm gonna whisper. So you got that. You have to fake sleep? How are you gonna do that on the screen? Okay, you wanna see what you got? No, you're gonna wait. Okay, you got a little present ornament. I'll go fast. A bicycle ornament. I don't have a hook on this one, but you could put one, or you could put it on your table like it sits up. So we'll put that to the side. And then I'll show you. There's a bunch of buttons. Oh, you got one of the vintage teddy bears right here. Oh, yeah, to look cute. Oh, yeah, to look cute. Little Santa Claus. And then there's a bunch of little vintage packaging tags. A USA flag. This is vintage. Be careful. The pin sticks out a little bit, so you don't want to prick yourself. There's a couple of what? There's a couple of cute little magnets in there that are like Hello Kitty. Oh, there's one of the little things. So there's a bunch of buttons, just kind of fun. Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Oh my gosh, are you ready? You got the weighed animals. So you got a turtle, an elephant, a wolf, and a horse. That's that's a pretty good one. So let me show you the turtle. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, you got that one. You got this horse. These will be great. You put these in your village. Little Wade Whimsy. You got the elephant with the trunk up because everybody believes that's good lucks. Oh, you almost got caught? Oh my gosh. Are you gonna be able to be a teacher tomorrow or today? And then you got the wolf. So you're getting all of that. Oh, perfect. I love it. I've done that. I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before. Anyway, I hope you love it. That's what you're getting. So let me put everything in here and put your name on it. That's a good one. I love the little wades. Do you have any of the wades? I feel like you did get some for me. It's like hiding from your parents, right? But she's hiding from her husband, you guys. Because he'll be like, "You're still on whatnot? You're on D stream." He'll know that. Because he knows. He knows what's up. Yeah, you have the chickens. So now you have like a whole family. Thank you so much. And then you guys, just in case you didn't know, when you do purchase from me, I usually put Laffy Taffy in all my package. Now you have a whole village of waves. Well, thank you very much for your purchase. I appreciate it. Here, let's pin another little garbage pail giveaway, and then let me move this over there. Hey, what's going on? Mine tells me I hope you're not buying again. Mine doesn't tell me anything. I tell you what, I make my own money. Hers doesn't. He just wants her to go to sleep because she got to get up the next day and be the teacher. She's a homeschool. All right, so I'm gonna run it. I have 7 more. So we'll run it. It's running right now. You can get in on it. I'm gonna let it run while I move these two over. So everyone is guaranteed to be a winner, and they all have different prizes. We are going on a mini vacation this weekend, so I'm not supposed to spend money. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I know. Okay, don't buy no more. You know me, I'll tell you. I can kick you out if you need to be kicked out to be paid, then I will do that. I will do that. If you need to be gently kicked out for the night. Oh, Southern Mofo. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's not very nice. Okay, I will tell my YouTube people not to be here. Are you okay? Do you need a friend? Do you need a friend? Let's be nice. Those are not nice. Okay. Come back tomorrow night. Come back tomorrow night when you're nice. You got time out. Gently kicked out. That's right. George Hamilton, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. Okay, I'm going to run another one of these drawers. Let me show you what's going on with the drawers. Everyone is a winner. So let's see. We've still got the Fenton boy and girl. We've got the owl. We've got the bougie teacup from Royal Albert. We've got this nice dyed paperweight. We've got Laffy Taffy. We've got some blue balls. There's 2 more banana taffies, and then everybody gets Not everybody, but everybody that gets the taffy as the prize gets one of the blue balls. So these are the prizes that are left in the drawers right here. So we'll run a couple more and then we'll chat a few minutes and then I'm going to call it a night and raid somebody. Balls. Yes. What? She likes it. Did you? You had to do that tonight? Okay, last one. I'm going to run it. Let's run it. I sell them for 25 when I have good prizes like that. So tonight I knocked it down to 20. Yeah. Unfortunately, that does happen from time to time that you got to do that. So, you have your mods and hopefully they can help you out and do that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do know it. Yeah, don't I know it too? I've had the most massive troll probably on the whole app. So, but you move on. You don't let that bring you down, and you totally move into the positive direction. Because I tell you what, trolls love tears. That's a fact. They love tears, and they love when you show attention to them, and you're upset. It's best to, like, I had to tell somebody right now on YouTube. They were putting some pretty disgusting comments, and I laugh at them. Typically, I'll read them and laugh because it's like entertainment, right? Okay, I'm running it one more time and then we'll call it a night. It's not a problem here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Texan Picker. How you doing? Yeah, if you have trolls, you're doing something right. And if people want to judge on appearance, go ahead. I don't care. It's none of my business. It's absolutely none of my business. Yeah, you just booted them out. That's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do, you know? So we've been on, let me check my thing. We've been on for almost 2 hours. So we'll chat for a couple minutes. We got a couple giveaways I can do. I have like one more. And if you guys want to shop the bin, please do it. It helps support me so I can keep doing these streams, right? So just take a look. And I do have a YouTube channel. It's the same exact name as my username, D_archivist. And I've been multicasting all of my whatnot shows to YouTube. I'm going to flip my camera around so I can say hi to you guys. All right, I need some chapstick first. So I've been doing that for over a year. Yeah, give me a subscribe and a follow. And I'm gonna, oh, this button don't want to work tonight. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've been doing it for like a year and a couple of months. And it's been great. So if you happen to go on the app and you go to my profile and you go to past shows, my shows are hidden. And it's not because I have anything to hide, it's because Whatnot has allowed me and a lot of sellers, every seller, hey Lee, you won. Yay, congratulations. I'm gonna pick one out for you right now because I don't think I picked one out, did I? Let's see, we'll pick one. I'll pick one for you. Ooh, this guy's cool. He's like a replica of the 80s. We'll pick out Graffiti PD. You're welcome. So remember, there's stickers and cards. I know. So congrats. Thank you. Let me write your name on a post-it so I know that goes to you. And then in a few minutes, I'll put another one. There we go. We got it. I know I'm saying your name wrong, huh? I did that last time. Tell me how to give me like layman's terms how to do it. Anyway, on the YouTube channel. So I hid the shows here because Whatnot has multicast and available. So every show is right. Okay. I can multicast over to YouTube so I can get a following over there. That's the only reason why they're hidden. But they're all there except one show where I had a horrible troll come into my stream and that doesn't need to be broadcasted. It was kind of bad. But we're not going to relive that. But I'm honest about it. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't like to address any of that negativity because it's happened. I've experienced it. I survived it. But I will say that, Whatnot is an awesome place and we all have to be kind and mindful. I turn on verified buyers. So, I mean, there are people that come in and they are trolls, but for the most part, 90% or 95, maybe 98%, no issues, but you have to just read that and not react to it. It's hard to, especially if you're on camera, and just boot them out of your stream. Oh, there is a feature. I just talked about it on Coffee Talk. On the three dots when you're live right here, we're not going to do any Whatnot support, but the very first thing you see is verified buyers. It comes on off. Oh, you are a new seller, Franklin. Welcome in. Yeah, give me a follow and you definitely should come. I'm following you right now. You should come to Coffee Talk and I can show you where it's at. But it's basically those three dots right there where it says more when you're live. You just click it and the first option is verified buyers. If I turn it off right now, it'll go from 40 to probably 80 and they come in and then they'll just post some, not always, but they'll post ugly stuff and it's, they're going around show to show doing that right now. And a lot of people don't know that's there. Verified buyer has to put their driver's license, their credit card, match it up with the whatnot system. And I would say a good percentage of the time, they're not trolls, but there's going to be one or two that it happens to. Yeah, there was some guys the other night in someone's stream, and it was discouraging because every item the person ran and they had good stuff. They kept saying that's cursed, that's cursed. But they got reported and they were very racist in there. It was just ugly. You get them all the time. If you turn that on, you probably won't. Yeah, that didn't happen to me. Mine was something else. I'm not gonna discuss it. But I'm okay. I got through it and you do those things. Some people were here, but I got a lot of support and it was okay, you know? Yeah, and also too, when you read the chat and people write stuff, sometimes auto corrupt, that's what I call it, kind of screws it up. I don't have any patches, but I do have keychains that I made. I do a lot of Disney Doorables. Would you like to see them? We're just kind of chatting because I'm wrapping up my show, but I can show you if you're interested. They're like handmade. They're not any vintage ones. There is some one in the you're not no problem. Thank you for telling me. I'm not either a Disney girl at all. Thank you very much. Go take a look at my buy it now. There's some vintage PVC keychains like Ziggy. There's some Snoopy ones. I don't think the Snoopy ones are vintage. They might be though, like 8 years or something. No problem. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you as well. Okay, let me see what was the other one. Yeah, I'm not into it's funny I make the Disney adorable stuff just because they're cute, but I worked at Disney. I'm not even into it. But thank you again for asking. Yeah, you just can't look, trolls are people too. They're fooling around. They're probably kids and they're just like us. They just type stuff, right? Yeah. I have learned how to handle it because it is kind of sucks. But I'm not the problem. The troll has the problem and they are people and need love too. So if someone comes in and they're like that, I don't yell at them about it. I just am like laughing at the material they give me to keep talking about it. Cause some nights I'll go over to YouTube, like right now, it's on, and then they'll ask questions. Can you do the thug shake? What is that? Is that a dance? No, you gotta come over here and to whatnot for that. Sorry, Ches. Yeah, what is that? Type out what it is. So I talk to the YouTube chat sometimes. So sometimes, most of the time, everybody's pretty cool that comes to my stream. Like I tell them, I appreciate you being here. Like, why not be nice? And sometimes they come in and they check your appearance and it's not necessary. But I don't care. It's not my problem. It's none of my business what they think of me. And that's the truth. Yeah. And sometimes you can, there's context. Sometimes you can actually, I'll turn that light off. Sometimes there is misinterpretation when it gets correct, the text gets changed, right? Yeah. Oh, you're not trolling, by the way. Okay. I'll have to look it up later because I'm doing a live stream over here right now. Who just raided us? Amy K, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. Hey, you guys, hold on. I'm just over here hanging out with my friends, and I don't know. I think she quit tonight. I have a co-host. You guys want to meet the co-host? Brooke made me get on, so I'm on during the week. I know, because I saw you live. Okay, so I was trying to come into Brooke's show, right? I was on the phone with my sister for like 2 hours. And then I was like, Amy's on. I'm going to go in there. And then I'm like, well, I'm going on at 12 o'clock. And then, because I was still on the phone with her right before I went live. And so I'm like, wait a minute. Why is she on? I bookmarked all her shows. She's supposed to be on Friday night. So we're just hanging out. I know the raids get crazy in the middle of the night. Hi, Amy. It's Amy. I brought her to my show. Oh, yuck. Really? You rated her 2 times with setup shows? Oh, that's great. You're looking good. I know. I kinda gave you a pretty good ponytail, but, you've been beat up a little bit tonight. Like, you were my duster, right? You were my duster. Everyone was rating her. Can one of you follow Bananas for Bargains? They need one more follower to get 10K. I think I already follow them. Tell us how you really feel. I could make a Brooke one. I was so bummed. I really wanted to go in there. I literally went in the show to type first, but I knew that you guys went in there like a week before. I'm gonna make one. I do have a dark-haired doll. I could do like a skit and everything. I'm gonna have to cut it down the thing so I can like do a whole skit. And then I'll make a Trina one. I'll make a D one too. I mean, that's my doll from like the 80s, okay? Yeah, that's one of my Barbies from the 80s. Did you get it? Did you get your 10K? I know I already follow you, Bananas. You got it! Congratulations! Woohoo, you got it. Yeah, yeah, the whole night crew. I know. We need one for Kiefer. Everybody. Kenzer, all of them. Yes. Indie Princess. We'll do the Indie Princess one, but instead of like a doll head, we'll do like a giant astrology chart. That was fun to talk to you about that last night. Our resident dude, a cat head. Oh, that's easy. I got one already. We'll just stick it on this side. She's a pro at her astro. I know she was like telling me all the stuff. She wanted like my birth hour and all that. And I was like, I can't put that on the whatnot. My social security number is not. I was starting to do that last night. Yeah, what was it? Well, I saw a number. Okay, I really didn't know, Ches, what that was. Do you guys know what the thug shake is? There's so many words to learn. There's so many words to learn. Is it a dance, maybe? Meow. I love a good pussycat. I like cats a lot. Like this kind of cats. This kind of cats. Harlem Shake, maybe. Yeah, let Google it. Okay, somebody's on YouTube and they said I'm not trolling. They wanted me to do the dance. I'm like, how about a sandy pelican? I'm scared sometimes to read the comments because somebody came in earlier. How about no? Somebody came in earlier. You know what their name was? They had the best name. Okay, they might still be hanging out. The guy's name was Mike. Mike. Okay, the last name was, ready? Oxlong. I haven't seen that one in like 100 years. Oh my gosh, get it? And then he said something dirty after that. I didn't kick him out because, he wasn't mean or anything. He didn't write anything gross. But I was like, seriously? Bro, come on. Right? Totally silly. So, I mean, like, my feelings aren't hurt over it. It's like, whatever. It's good for the algorithm. There's always one. Yeah, but for the most part, everybody's pretty cool. They come in here. Oh, this was the internet comment of the night. Are you married? Because I'm looking for a fine woman like you. I said, no, sorry, I am married. It just cracks me up. And someone's dealing with some storms. Uh-oh, new comment. Let's see what they're telling me now. I know, I hate that I should probably flip my phone over here this way. Uh-oh, Mike, are you back? What's up, Ryan? So what are you saying? I know, yeah. Anyways, so we're on Whatnot chatting over here now. It's not, so it's bad. It's bad. Right in. Hey, I love you too. Go to bed. You were up with us. We were hanging out till 4 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Tammy, what's up? What's going on? Welcome in. Look at 69 are in here. That's not Stifler's mom dream number for a view. Hey guys, thank you for the raid so much. I appreciate it. Season, you're the best. You're still up too. Thank you, you guys. Make sure you give Tammy's Wonderland a follow and follow all the friends. Oh, yeah, I won't be doing that. I don't get paid enough for that one. Yeah, Disney show, was it good? Yeah, Tammy's Wonderland sells Disney stuff. I still haven't been to your show. I need to go. I think I maybe went to one. Yeah, always great. Oh, good. Oh, you do like the lounge fly. Those bags are cute. That's awesome. Clouds like birds and merch. So like, do you do Disney pins and stuff? I'll have to remember that when I need to tell people who to go to. I'm not Heidi, Deb. I'm Dee. Okay, so Deb is having her first show, you guys, on Friday the 30th at 8. Share your shows right now. I'm cool with that. We're just kind of sitting around bullshitting, basically. I mean, I'm doing all the talking, but you guys are doing all the typing. I need to catch her show so I can do some stuff to. Oh, yeah. Okay, so everybody go bookmark Deb MCN. So it's 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Her very first show. So tell us what you're going to sell. Tell us what you're going to sell. Yeah, probably. Trivia. Okay, go to Amy K _ 1986. She has good shit in her bin. And she does Friday night trivia, and it's a lot of fun. The night crew, I'm on the night crew. I go there. I love it. I love it. You're selling everything from kitchen sink to Pokemon cards to Funko Pops to everything. So everything. And the kitchen sink. That's awesome. Are you excited? Are you ready? Got all your store preloaded? Good shit is the best compliment. I agree. I agree. You do have good shit in your bin. You're scared to death. You know what? Best thing I could tell you is preload your store, have some space, have your items you're ready to run, have a tripod like to set your phone on, and run one thing at a time. Take your time, run it for 30 seconds, and just let people know, hey, it's my first show. And make sure you have a nice big glass of water. Go pee before you go live. You'll be fine. And figure you'll be live for about an hour. And then if you have your stuff listed and it sells, then stay on as long as you want. Hello, Shesh. How you doing? You're in India? Right on. I'm in the United States, in California. You're welcome. I wish you the best. I'll try to come. I'll have to bookmark it. She's great and always resourcing. Yeah, I've heard good things. That's awesome. I didn't know she did the purses too. And you'll get dry, so I always have some chapsticks, some ballistics, because you never know when you're gonna need to apply it, because you do get really dry from talking. Yeah, don't apply it on camera. Always go off camera. If you're drinking out of a straw, don't do it on camera. Do it off camera. Do you have to be on camera? Nope. Nope. I did a lot of my first shows without being on camera. I just used my voice. And people were like, are we ever going to see what you look like? Sure. And I did that. This is exactly what I did. Okay. I'm running my mystery drawers right now. Here, I'll run one. Okay. Mystery drawers have some awesome prizes. They're up here on this shelf. And there's a couple of booby prizes also, like Laffy Taffy. So I'm going to run one. So pretend this is my first show. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm new. I'm going to go ahead and run one of these. These are mystery drawers. So there's all kinds of stuff in there. I'm a little bit nervous. It's my first time. Please be patient with me. I really always say that. I appreciate you being here. Okay, no one took that. That's okay. I'm going to have it in my store for next time, But when I was doing my show, here's what happened. Seesaw was you've been there watching my shows from the beginning. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't show my face for like 6 months, huh? Because I know she was always in my streams. And then finally one day, Kathy P is the one that said, are we ever going to see what you look like? And I said, I guess. And I go like this. Hi, MD. That's what I did. That's what I did. Yeah, I did that. I did. And then it was weird. And then it was like, all right, now they're gonna see me. Which country? United States. United States of America. We're not gonna answer political questions on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Co-hosting helped me get on and get more comfy. Yeah, exactly. Accurate. So was it really that long? 8 to 10 months? I wish I would have been. I did. I filmed. Okay, you guys, with my GoPro when I was doing my first stream, I actually filmed a behind the scenes. I have it on an SD card, a micro SD card. Okay, let me unpin this guy real quick. Okay, I have it on a micro SD card, and then when I showed my face, I think I was screen recording that. So I might actually have it. I'm too lazy. I have it in a hard drive. I did. I sent Triple C bought a camera for me on the Moms and Crumb 20-minute train. Like, I don't know. I already had a pretty good following, but I did it because I was still new. And she bought a camera, so I took a selfie while I was selling live. And I said, "Okay, you get the selfie." It was great. Yeah, politics, we all have our opinions, right? But I tend to not. And a lot of times I'll get people that come on YouTube and they'll ask me or they'll say, this person 2024. And I'm like, look, I already said no politics. And then they posted a bunch. So I just have to like delete them. They're out because they didn't respect the healthy boundary that I put in place. Exactly. There's a time and place. And you don't really like, you don't really want to mix up with your business. People can be very judgy and we all have an opinion, right? I'm for everybody. That's all I'm saying. I'm for everybody. So I want to see us all succeed. There's room for everybody and then some in this great country of ours. And we're making it. We're all trying to make it. But I really try. Your Facebook page is like that. Yeah, because then, and if someone posts something, and this is even from my own experience, people get upset. Or if you post something that you're for this and they're just like, oh, how can you be? So I don't care. I just say vote. I'm not gonna ever say don't vote or, tell you who to vote for, but we need to vote right now. Do you delete them or just in your show? It really depends on, what kinda comment it is. If they're racist, they're blocked. I don't tolerate that. Zero tolerance, zero no, we're not doing that. But, I'm for people in my 4 worlds and all of my friends. There you go. I like that. George Carlin is my man. He sums up my views, enough said, comedy helps. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he spoke a lot of facts, so it was pretty funny too. Yeah, and it can and also if you have, like, this happy vibe I talked about this today, like, if you have a stream and I talk about this a lot, if you have a stream and you see the person has a good vibe, read the room, read the room. Um, if you come into it and it's positive and they're just selling, because there are streams you go into and they're super negative and they're talking about, like, "I gotta pay my bills, I gotta do all this," like, everybody has problems, but they don't wanna go into a stream and hear that, right? They're trying to escape so they could just kinda, you know, forget about their problems for 20 minutes and not a fake vibe either, right? Yeah. I've been in shows all different views. Super, super fast, super high energy, but negative. And then I've been in shows where it's super slow and it's super positive, and I've been in shows that are super slow and super negative. And I feel like when you're a seller and you're acting a certain way, if you're positive, that absorbs into people, right? Your energy vibrates over. If you're negative, I'm going to absorb it. I'm an empath. I don't want to absorb it. It's no, bye. I don't know. I'm out. I'll swipe right out of that. Yeah. I mean, I'll like maybe someone's having a bad moment. I'll give them a second chance. But if I come in a second time and they're negative, I won't go back. Sometimes I'll block because I don't want to like go accidentally go into the stream. I haven't done that in a long time, but there was a couple I just had to do it. Yeah. Or when somebody's fighting with like their spouse or their kids on the live, this is business, and we're human, right? Things happen. Yeah. Everyone sells different, but I always love chill people on here. Brooke is your favorite for sure. I was withdrawn the other night. I was withdrawing from her show. I was like, what the hell? What am I gonna do? And I had like a few hours because she goes on 8 o'clock my time, but it's 9 her time. And then I stream at like what 10:23. Yeah. So I was like, she's not on. The block button is your favorite. Yeah, it is your favorite. I know I hate that. It was the first time that I did. Some people are always talking about their problems, money problems, and trying to raise money for this or that. Yeah, totally. Whatnot is, Whatnot is not a fundraising app. You can fundraise, but you have to like fill out a form and go through all the proper channels. And people don't really know that. They just do, I got to pay my car payment. That's not fundraising. I mean, you could say your goal of your show is you need to make money for your rent. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's almost like a pity kind of bid thing. Yeah. Right. So like for me, whatever people do, some people keep it real and that's how they talk to their kids. That's to me, that's their business. That I can't even like judge that. I don't do that, but I can't judge that. You almost went on and then I'm like, no, and then she got me on tonight. Did she raid you tonight? Because where is she? She went to bed already. It's like 3:30. She's sleeping. But yeah, I've been in streams where they drop the F-bomb like every word, and I'm not into it. I mean, I'll cuss sometimes, not a ton, but if I gotta say the F word, I'm saying it. You know, I have to tell the story the right way, and it works for me. And some people are offended. Most people are not offended because they know me by now. And I just keep it real, and I'm myself. I think that's it. Oh, where are you from in India, Kumar? Oh my gosh, some of the names I can't read them anymore because they're really bad. So where's everybody located? Oh, and another one. If okay, this is your first time. I've been trying to interact a little bit more. If this is your first time in my stream, drop an orange heart in the chat or any kind of heart. F word. C-Swan, you win for all the best. New Hampshire. Right on. So I'm in Southern California, South Carolina. Oh no, we're out of water. She has the best comment picks. It's magical in North Carolina. Oh, you're in Southern Cali too. That's right. Are you by LA, Bananas? North Carolina, Dayton, Ohio. Oh, sunny days. How are you? Picker party, Chicago. I love Chicago. I haven't been there in a while. Upstate. I forget that you're in New York. I know. Isn't it funny how people think New York is like Manhattan, New York City? It's so huge and so beautiful in upstate. California. Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, you're down in the OC. Nice. I didn't realize that. It's like 4 to 5 hours from you. Oh, okay, so not too bad. Have you any of you ever been to California that are in other states? You grew up in Manhattan. Where's Manhattan, Montana? And not like the Big Apple one, right? Mississippi. I have many, many years ago. Okay. Yeah, I mean, California, I love it. It's beautiful. Of course, just like anywhere, big cities, they have homeless, they have, crime and things like that. But like just to see all the landscaping, all the cool places. You passed out at the San Diego Zoo. Were you in a stroller? You were a little kid or what? Oh, you want to go digging? That would be actually pretty cool. We just talked about that in my live, but never been to New York or Cali. Been to Chicago, Alabama, or Georgia. Oh, that you've been there? You've been to Orange County. I like Orange County. There's a lot of stuff to do and see. You've been to Canada plenty for sure, closer to, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably really close. Yeah, guys, by the way, don't come to California. It's shit. It sucks. It's a better C-Swan. It sucks here. Everything's expensive. Everything's expensive. That's why I sell on Whatnot. No, I'm just kidding. It sucks here. Don't come to California. No, totally kidding. Come at your own. Oh, okay. Come at your own risk. No, I mean just like anywhere. It's cool to travel, right? I like Hollywood. I actually love it there because I love how crazy it is. It's not as bad as San Francisco. San Francisco's pretty crazy. Hollywood is still weird. It's just not the same vibe from like the 90s. It's still not the same. Um, Sadly, there's, like, a lot of drug use in these areas and a lot of homeless people. I mean, where are they gonna go, right? We don't have any affordable housing, we don't have any programs, and if we do, they're full, right? From dehydration. I wanna go to the redwood forest too, I haven't been that's one place I haven't been. You lived there for a long time. They cleaned it up. I was just in Hollywood about, I don't know, a month ago in the summer, and a lot of, like, where the homeless encampments were, they cleaned all that area up, so they moved them somewhere else. I don't know if they got housing or not, but, like, I didn't see any tents, and it was like tent city. Um, you don't wanna go to, Skid Row. That's really bad now and very dangerous. I did go down there too about 4 months ago to do a photo shoot. Um, yeah, it was pretty sad actually. A lot of mental health, lot of mental health, a lot of drugs. Oh, okay, so you see. Yeah, they've been doing that for years to many places, bringing people back home where they're from a lot of times, but a lot of times just moving people out of their city because they don't want it. Yeah, you were at the Viper Room in June, yeah. Yeah, it is, but the only way to make that become better, homelessness, to be honest, is in your town. It starts in your community with you guys, and then it goes up through the channels through, like, state and things like that. That's how it starts. If you don't, it's gonna continue, and when no one does anything about it, it gets worse and worse and worse before it gets better. It will get better, but a lot of things have to change. A lot of things have to and there are people too, with a lot of severe mental, health issues and, drug use, but there's a lot of people that are just like us, just regular, very intelligent people that just happen to, kinda, like, fall fall out of the crack of life. I don't know what you really wanna call it. I know there's a word for it, but it's very sad. I've had conversations, interviewed. More than that. Just, they can't keep up. It's so much mentally, it's just too much. And it's understandable. I totally get it. Oh my gosh. It helped you? Yeah, I don't take that. I only took it when I would travel, like, from West Coast to East Coast. But going back to traveling, I've been to, like, 39 states. I think I've been to 40 now. Yeah, so I have a couple I need to go to, like 10 more before I kick the bucket. Oh, so how was trivia? Was it fun? Who won tonight? Who gets bragging rights? Yeah, I haven't been to Seattle. I wanna go to Washington. I've been to Oregon. I've been to the Dakotas. I know, and also the outpricing, correct. I know, and then I always when I see somebody young on the streets, because I see it a lot, I always think, like, that was somebody's baby, that was somebody's kid, like, where's the family? What happened? Where you know what I mean? It's not my place to learn all that, but I had a conversation with a guy, there's a veteran that's homeless, he used to be pretty nice actually, and I'd give him food or whatever, and something happened, he, like, kinda snapped, so, like, he was, I don't know, very showing, like, some violent tendencies towards me one day, and I just kinda told him, "We're not doing that," and I kinda got in his face, it was sad. So, like, every time I see him, it's just, like, always a weird vibe, but he was actually really nice, something snapped. So, I just very careful because you don't know, yeah. Just 2 Disney movies playing in the background and makeup sure, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, but I mean, you have to be careful, you just don't know. I had a friend, her daughter was crossing the street, and a woman beat the living daylights out of this kid. She was just going to work at Starbucks, and she has been altered for the rest of her life, mentally and physically. Yes, because you don't know. Even though they're just people and everything, but now the trauma that she has to, um, get therapy for and, you know? Yeah, and she's just a 20-year-old kid. Well, she's about 21 now. She's just barely leaving the house, and that was 3 years ago. It's the first time she left the house this week because she's traumatized. Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke at all. And, they're doing all the right things, getting therapy, but you just don't know, and the person just snapped, and it doesn't have to be somebody homeless, it can happen to anybody, so that's why mental health is, like, important. Yeah, it's true. I've seen kids on the street, and I'm just like Man, I mean, maybe they were in a worse environment. We don't know, right? It's not really our place. We haven't earned the right to hear their story. So a lot of times when I wanna film and I wanna interview, I feel really weird asking it. You know, like Soft White Underbelly, he does all those interviews and he brings people in his studio. Like, I would love to do that kind of work. Mm-mm, you have to no matter what trauma you went through. That's why a lot of people, like, are miserable and toxic and negative because that trauma they went through, and if they have CTPSD, PTSD, or whatever other thing, or just they could have, what's the other one? I forget what it's called right now. Not manic, but, I guess it's major depressive where it's like they feel like they've lost everything. I just can't think of what it's called exactly. Oh gosh, what is that called? Anyways, um, if they don't work through that trauma, oh my gosh, Nat, what's up? No, it's like another thing. Oh no, it's called major depressive disorder or something where they have all this trauma and it's like the fear of losing somebody. Yeah, bipolar too. But if they don't see the right doctor to deal with that and they don't deal with the traumas, they don't work through them and get healed, and it can take a lifetime. Um, you know, they still are miserable. What's going on, Nat? Good morning. Are you getting ready for school? I haven't seen you. I missed your face. I hope all is well. The best and most happiest place in my life. I just bought my house and bam. Yeah. And do you think it's from all that trauma you didn't deal with? I mean, you don't have to say, but if you want to, you don't tell us what, but you know what I mean? If you don't deal with it, it does happen. I was there 9 years ago, unfortunately. I fought my way back, and now I have 4 kids. 4 kids, 2 jobs, and a business I'm building. That's awesome, Franklin Hidden Treasures. I love that. You know, we all have stuff. We don't know what everybody's been through, right? Therapists are the best. Oh, you had a trauma specialist. They're the best. Yeah, they are the best. They really hold your hand and walk you through the journey. They don't do the work. You got to do the work. You talk about next life. I had a trauma therapist on here. I co-hosted. One of my friends is a trauma therapist, and she specializes in. I always screw it up. Is it EMDR, EDMR? She specializes in that. Yeah, and I want to have her on, but her mom got cancer, and so she's been taking care of her mom. I don't know if her mom. I hope her mom's doing okay. I haven't heard from her, so I'm kind of worried about that, but I need to reach out again. But yeah, we co-hosted and she was selling on Whatnot, but she had to step back and help her family, you know what I mean? Two of my ex I had to leave but stayed. I never looked back and he is still homeless. Oh, well good for you. It takes a lot to thank you. It takes a lot to realize and figure out your worth and your time. We only have one life. Let's not waste it. My ex-boyfriend is only 36 and homeless, living in a car because he developed some genetic form of schizophrenia. I'm basically his caretaker. It is sad. It's so sad. Yeah. It is sad. I just we never know. We never know our impact too. Like we have kids and we have to think about like how we are with our children and how our voices are and how we talk to them and treat them. And of course, as they get older, you know, there could be some other trauma from work or from other things that happen that you want to, you know, I know some people gentle parent, some people don't gentle parent, but I feel like my kids are teenagers and I educate them on the stuff about, you have friends that, need support. I medium parent. Yeah. Yeah, because I want my kids to be wise and street smart, but I also don't wanna scare them with all the shit, but, you kinda have to today so they're aware, but also have the skills to do stuff. So they're independent, they make their own money, they don't count on some man or woman to support them, and that they're good humans, that they give back and they do good stuff. And they also know how to critical think so that they don't get in a cult or something like that. I'm big on that. He's very antisocial and sometimes delusional. It's very hard to get him help. Yeah, because you can't force him. You can't to get a court order to make him do that, good luck. It doesn't happen, right? Gentle parent for sure. Special needs is completely different parenting. I am that as well. Completely different. You can't discipline a kid that has special needs like another kid, right? You could try, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work because you could be the parent that says, You know what? I told you to put your backpack away, and you do this right now. And the way if you listen to yourself, like it's kind of like yelling to the kid. So if you continue that way, they're not going to listen to you. They're going to actually come back and go 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. I'm going to have to repeat myself 300 times. Well, maybe like 50 times. Like literally every morning when my son goes to school, it used to be like a battle. I hated it. So finally, I'm like, okay, he gets up early, gets up on his own, gets ready. That's the best part. And then I make breakfast, I pack the lunch, do the water bottle. And then so like about 7:30, I have to do a heads up. Okay, why don't you get your socks on? We're gonna have to go in 20 minutes. And then at 15 minutes, okay, you got your socks on? We have 15 minutes. Okay, at 10 minutes, did you put your socks on? 3, right? Yeah, so it's kind of the same thing every day. And I bet you I asked the question of, you have to live by routine. We do too, because it makes it work. So then, finally about I don't know, 7:45. We like to leave at 7:50. 7:45. Do you have your shoes and socks on? No. Okay, turn the TV off. Turn off YouTube. He's watching YouTube on the TV. No gaming in the morning, because forget it. Yeah, because he'll hyper focus on that. It's always socks and shoes. No, it's always the stupid Chromebook. So the Chromebook has to be charged every night. Did he charge the Chromebook tonight? No, I did. Because I know that I'm going to get an email from the teacher and he's going to get detention. And then I'm going to have to yell at them because you're giving a special needs kid detention because he does not remember. He does not remember. Can you punish a kid for that? Not remembering? Like literally does not remember. That's just how his brain is wired. So I said, next teacher wants to mess with me, I'm going to have to educate him again. And last time I gave him a book on autism. I gave him actually every teacher that doesn't get it, I give him a nice note at the beginning of the year, and I give him magic 1, 2, 3 book. Here you go. Here you go. Yep. Yeah, I tell him you have to provide a charger. He does not remember, and I don't remember. I can't. It's not my job to do the Chromebook. Just leave it at school. I don't want the Chromebook at home, to be honest. Yeah, no electronics in the morning. Forget it. He can't have electronics in the morning. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, this year, like I went to back to school night last week. Great teachers. Um, the last period teacher I adore. She's so sweet. She also has a special needs kid. And my kid's like my kid's 100% do everything on his own. Like he's verbal and all that. It's just the memory. His memory is not great. But I tell you what, if you talk about Minecraft, if you talk about things he likes, World War II, uh, every type of dictator or history, he'll remember all that shit. Right? He'll remember everything. Like he probably will be some kind of engineer. You homeschooled your kids when they were little? Totally hyper focused, absolutely. I love it too. It is a superpower, and you have to focus on the strengths. Because like when you do an IEP meeting, they ask you, what is such and such as, yeah, it's always World War II. Like he's way into it. He's also into like everything about Russia. He wears the Russian little pilot hat. It's so cute. I have to have the Naked Maple get like a Russian star, right, to make the hat look official. Um, I'm like, "Have you learned Russian yet online?" He's like, "No, but I'm thinking about it." He'll learn it. He'll learn a language and probably do really well with it. Yeah, it is awesome. It's just a good skill. But yeah, he likes talking about history with me. Like we really enjoy. That's one of our things because I'm way into it as well. And then he'll be like, "Mom, what do you think?" He'll ask me these hypothetical questions, and I'm just like, "We can't answer that." Like about Hitler and all that. Like he's really interested in the whole history of everything. Being a parent has been the greatest gift of my lifetime. I agree. I agree. It saved your life. That's awesome. My son was told by the school board he would make a great computer hacker. He wants hack testing. No way. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. And you know what? Right around because we had like I don't share too much of it, but like I have an IEP. We had a principal that was a total she was a bitch, bottom line. But I was friends with her. I was in the PTA. I was like VP. I've fundraised like crazy. And when I started speaking up, I became a bad parent, right? But right around 4th grade, it changed, but there was lots of trauma. I don't even wanna repeat it. They may end up watching my stream, but, because some of them do know my whatnot, but you know what? They were awful with my kid, and I wrote letters and all this stuff, finally got the IEP, went through some major traumas, and then, like, about after getting this all kinda sorta resolved. No, I'll have to go back. I didn't see what you saw. Um, and IEPs are a pain in the ass. Like, the first one you go to as a parent when you're new, you're crying, you're thinking, "What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong as a parent?" Right? And then that's kinda what they want you to do, so you just sign everything and you just go along with what they say because they know best. And guess what? That's a good little trick. Then I started reading everything. I'm like, "Wait a minute. This makes no sense." And then I started questioning stuff. And then I got an advocate, which is basically somebody that knows all the federal laws because the IEP is like an independent education plan for a person that has some kind of need, whether it be reading, it could be vision, it could be lots of things. So there are accommodations, and it's a legally binding contract that's literally like, let's see if I can, I'm not going to pull it out, but I'll just show you. This is my IEP. I have 3 of these, okay? This is all elementary, every contract ever signed, and, this is the word I tell them all the time to learn, integrity. I tell the school, "You don't have this. You need to learn it. You teach the kids to do it, you should do it." Okay, so let me put that down here. Anyway, they're contracts, and they give all the accommodations that are federally, like, allowed, and they will not offer, you have to find them. Talk to other parents at your schools, they'll probably hate you for that because they have to pay money for that, but they get millions of dollars in funding for that. Some states don't. Anyway, so when I hold them accountable, you fight for it. I fought for it. I've had at least 25, 30 IEPs. I spent thousands of dollars. My husband and I have spent thousands of dollars on advocates. We finally found an advocate that we liked. We're doing our triennial, which is every 3 years you do it. And the combinations are not that much, like small breaks, some kind of vision thing. I'm gonna go back and read that. Anyway, there's just some accommodations that are like important. There's one when some kids have a sensory, so loud noises, lots of crowd. There's a thing they have at the school that's like you can get a lunch pass, you don't have to wait in line. My kid has the sensory. Do you think they offered the lunch pass? I already chewed out the girl. I said, "He's been at the school for this is the 3rd year, and you mean to tell me you can't offer that, but like 5 kids we know all the parents, they have that? How stupid are you guys?" This is what I told them. I said, I've asked, and they're like, "Oh, we don't do that." And you lied. Those kids have it. I want it, and it better be done by Monday, so that he has it now. Yeah, it's just crap. You learn. And everybody and some of the schools, if you have a kid that has a need that you see something as a parent, it's your right to write a letter. Never tell them word for word. Don't verbally do it. Write a letter. You can find free templates online on the internet that tells you what to write. You do have to fight. But this is federal law. So if the school doesn't follow the IEP and there's things you learn, I highly recommend, okay, if you have an IEP and you want to learn, if you don't like TikTok, still get it. I don't care. Or go to YouTube. Special Education Boss on TikTok is the best. She will train you. You can go to her classes in Texas. You pay money, but you can be your own advocate. I learned a lot from her. She's so good. She is great. Karen, she's like awesome. She's hilarious. She goes live like I feel like she goes live on TikTok. She'll answer questions. I've asked her a couple. Yeah, Karen. With that Karen Cunningham with that big old hair. I love her. The only Karen I like. She's pretty cool. All right, look, all Karens need love too, even the bad ones. Okay, let me go back. I'm gonna read it because there's a message to me, so I want to read it. IEPs are just, parents, don't be afraid. The school works for you. Remember that your taxes pay for that. All right, now I gotta go way back. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't read it. Hold on. And my husband can't really go to the meetings as hard, so it's always been just me, but I bounce everything like off him. He's like, "You need to talk to the advocate." So like we have this 3-year meeting and they sent me a thing. Here's what they did to me. They said, here's the time available, 8 o'clock in the morning or 3:30. That's your option. I'm like, I take my kids to school at that time. and I pick them up at that time. Like, what am I supposed to do with my kids? I don't have anybody else that can take them. It's so stupid. Oh, I'm so glad that she's really wanting to do. Okay. I didn't see the other comment, and I don't think I can see it because there's so much chat. You're gonna have to text it to me. Oh, he gets it. Oh, I want to cry for that. Oh, I'm so happy because it's so hard when they don't see that. They don't see that. Husbands kind of are in denial about it, right? Because they think it's not normal. But I'm so happy about that, right? Oh my goodness, look at all the friends. I want that shirt for my men. You had to fight for OT. We had to fight so much for it. I even made a secret group on Facebook for the parents of my district. And they some of the stuff they shared, I have like 100 people in that group, and they're always sharing their IEP stuff. What's up, Not Stifler's mom? How you doing? Are you ready for a Timu or bust? That's what I was gonna send you. I gotta send you a voicemail. Okay. Hey, Melinda, I was watching you on YouTube. So proud you for fighting for your kids and spreading your knowledge. Oh, you know what? Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Is Craig with you? Hi, Craig. Knowledge learned and knowledge not shared is like wasted knowledge. Like, I feel that my daughter is on the spectrum, and after abuse last year by her first grade teacher, I pulled her out 3 weeks. Oh man. Yeah, the schools are terrible. You could file a report. I don't know how your state is. You could file a report for that. Hopefully the teacher's held accountable. That's not okay. We had that similar situation with that principal is grabbing my kid. I'm like, that bitch lucky that I didn't know about it. She got fired. I got her fired with some other parents. Oh, the TikTok special education boss, Karen Cunningham. Good. I'm glad. That's just not okay. There's a thing called consent. I worked hard teaching my kids consent. And any adult that thinks they can violate consent is going to hear it from me. That's not okay. That's not even just for my kids. That's every kid. That's why I volunteered all the time. And I would see it a lot. And I'm like AIDS. Yeah. He just waved. Timu. I want you and I, we could get some other people, maybe like 4 people, and do a train. Should I say? No, I better not say. Okay. I'm not going to say. I'm going to send you a message about it because I have like a really good idea about it. You almost bought a button cam. You know it's illegal, so be careful. I don't know about New York, but it's real illegal because I was going to send my kid with a cam, but I know I could be in a lot of trouble. I'm the parent that got the letter from the school that says if I step on campus, I'll be arrested or fined $500 because I spoke up, because I caught a teacher lying and a principal lying. And then I went to the police to ask a question. Yeah, they don't have cameras in the school. They should. They should. I'm cool with that as long as every parent can access. But, especially in the special needs, I think. Yeah. Thank you, C Swan. Special education boss, Karen Cunningham. I think that Karen's site is special education boss.com. I'm not sure. But I know she's on YouTube. She doesn't post a ton on YouTube, but she does go live on TikTok. And she does go live on YouTube sometimes. Hmm. But they say every state's different, but it's all federal, guys. The book for like learning it is this big. It's like $85. It's worth it. Mine escaped at school. Never told me, lied, had cops and lawyer on standby. They hated me until we left the district. Their goal is to get rid of you. They don't want you. You're a problem. Yep. But you're not a problem. You know what I mean? It's like in their eyes, but none of them know what the hell they're doing. Yeah. Times have changed so much. I am dating myself here. I grew up when it was okay to paddle. Oh, yeah, right. I had yardstick, and you could smack them on the hands. Yeah, I would have a hit. I don't care what year it was. I would have had an issue with someone whacking my kid because I would have had to whack him back 5 times harder. Yeah, that's just not okay with me. But I get it, right? I remember my mom, she went to Catholic school and said the same thing. The nuns would just whip them. Yeah, you're still young, but you have the trauma of that. Exactly. Man, it's crazy. It doesn't get easier. When they get older, they're out of control. But also, too, the kids that have people that treat them like that when they're young, they suppress that. And then they have like my son told me 3 years later that the principal was grabbing him by the neck because he was so afraid he would run and then get in a fetal position, and he was crying because he was communicating like he didn't know who to trust, and I came to school and found him like that. Good thing I was volunteering, I just happened to walk up when she was screaming at him, and I'm like I went right in her face and I said, "We don't talk to kids at the school like this. You need to go chill out." And she's like, "Don't you tell me." And it was like back and forth, but I remained totally calm. And all the teachers were outside and they saw this and they were just like, and then they all kind of changed because they all work there, you know. And then I just kind of was like, no, this is not how you address a kid. I'm sorry. I've taken lots of psychology. You just don't address that, especially special needs. So they were scared. So it was like that for a long while. And yes, I probably should have pulled my kid out of it, but she did back off. My kid hates loud noises, covers her ear. Yes. Doesn't that suck? So my son always like this, but he would do like always. So we always had he always wore earplugs in his ears, and he would get in trouble for it. So then I had to fix that. The teacher said that. That bitch. I don't like that. My son was okay, so my kid, this was in second grade. This is when I had a lot of issues with the school. The teacher I liked until she lied. So one day, I don't know what was happening. There was a paraeducator helping him. But I guess she was kind of aggressive. And my son was yelling in the classroom because she kept chasing him to get him to sit down. He couldn't sit still. I mean, that's kind of common for the diagnosis. And it wasn't a sped class, it was just general ed. And she started chasing him around the class. And so he was like, they're going to kill me. And then so here comes one lady this way. The sped's going that way so they can catch him in the middle. And then he went and hid under the table and was like this. He was scared. Did they call me? Nope. You know how I found out? Two of the parents that I know, their kids recorded a video and they sent it to me about them yelling at him and chasing him and him screaming that. And this went on for an hour and they didn't even call me. And then they called me like the next day because I don't know, some stupid thing. And they said, you need to come get your kid. And I said, oh, so you're saying you can't provide FAPE, which is fair, fair education plan. And she's like, no, I can handle it. I said, well, then handle it. Because I wanted to see. And I snuck up in the school and he was in the principal's office in the corner of, she's 7, in the corner facing the wall. And I'm like, we don't do this. This is not okay. But look at that trauma. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, she was, hey, Pop. I think back, like, when she came there, she was great to be a prison guard. She would be a great prison guard. And, I liked her, and then when I started seeing how she behaved to the kids, and then pretty soon she'd want parents around and made all these rules. You couldn't go on the playground before school because it was, like, a very family kinda place. And, yes, there's weirdos, you have to be careful with that, but, like, you couldn't even get a pass, like a badge to go on you had to get a pass, and she wouldn't even let people do that, and I thought, "This is weird, this is a red flag." Very odd. And so, I met with other parents and we were kind of like watching, one in the back gate, just keeping their eye. And she was yelling a lot. And so we all wrote letters. Mine was 18 pages. It documented every time incident, timestamp of things that she did. And I'm like, if you guys don't get rid of this woman, then all these parents were going to go to the school board. And about a week later, she was gone. Yeah, they got rid of her, had a private meeting. I asked my friend who worked at the school still, hey, did such and such ever come and visit the kids? She's like, she ain't coming back. She just never told me, but that kind of confirmed, you know. I don't think she did anything like to them. She was just really verbally abusive and it was just creating a lot of trauma. And I think that a lot of parents were tired of it. And it was all special needs kids, every single one. And we're talking like 5-year-olds, 5-year-olds who just don't even get it yet. Yeah, and I hate every single bit of it. But I didn't let it, I worked through it, but it wasn't me that was having it. I was just dealing with the BS. It was my kid. Look at that trauma. So now that, he's a little older, some of those traumas have affected like personality and little quirks, but he's starting to come around in middle school. The biggest thing in the IEP is I don't want a teacher that's a yeller. If we got a yeller, we're switching. And that's in the IEP actually. Because no, we're just not. Yeah, total piece of shit. So look, all of you guys should like that are doing that. Yeah, she was a principal. She only cared about money. She made big bucks. So she's at my school now. She's at my school on the school board. I already saw her, and I know everybody on the school board. It's a college, everybody on that college board. So, I already gave him a heads up about her. Not to be bad, but just like probably great with adults. She's probably a great mentor and stuff like that, but not for little kids, no patience. She just wanted to make the big bucks. My son is an advocate and behavior therapist who accompanies the kids to class. I know there's like literally the schools, they get the funding, but they don't provide the support. I haven't met, I mean, teachers already have a lot of shit they got to deal with. And I feel bad for teachers that they have to deal with the IEPs. And it's hard to keep track of all that because a lot of kids have IEPs. But if they put the right para educator in the classroom, the kids would have amazing support. And some kids need a one on one, but then they get the wrong one on one. And it's just some mom from the city. That's what happened with us. We got a one on one for 1 year. And I said, I have to have there was a certain kind of one on one. I think it was like uh, I forgot what kind of para educator it is. It's one up from what I am, where they're like they're not ADA, it's another kind of training, but they have special needs training and schooling, and that they can better assist the kids because they're properly trained. He works for a private company that helps families, but I think it's very expensive. It's very, very expensive. My advocate is 200 an hour, but it's worth it. I use her 2 times a year, so it's what, 4 or 5 hours. She knows all the laws, but I speak up, like I say all the things, and then we'll be texting each other, like while we're doing the Zoom, because I record every IEP. I record all of them. You have to give them notice, but I record all of them so I could, when I'm reading this IEP, it's like 27, 30 pages of all this data and bullshit. You're emotionally like drained because the first one you go to, it's great. It's so much information, and they write so much stuff about your kid, and you have to be careful that you sign it because it's against your kid. Everything they write is pro school district. It's not pro student. It's not. Well, we're here to help you. You're part of the team. No, we're not. Don't cut the bullshit. The truth is, they're not pro kid. They're just not. Because it comes out of their funding. Like OT was the hardest thing to get. Even speech was hard, and he needed speech. And the speech lady's trying to blow us off and not give him services because he doesn't need it. And I'm just like, he needs it. Maybe we should get a different speech person. OT was fabulous. Yeah, there was a program, and check locally. There's probably free programs. Like at your college, they have some of those. Mine has it. We got in it, but you have to know somebody. You fought to get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. You never did get OT? They usually blow you off on that. Um, the guy that was in charge last year, he was like the case carrier, so he's a teacher. He works full time. He's not really he doesn't have any training in special education at all. I think they take one class. As an adult, she still struggles. 6 years I fought it to get her OT. You need to like, well, I know you homeschool, but and if she gets old, when she get not if when she gets older, she may want to go to high school or middle school, right? I mean, that'll be a conversation for at that time. But you want to definitely you should check out special education boss because you'll learn some stuff from her. Yeah, that's so great. And every state's so different. Every state's so different. OT, I think for me was like, I don't know. I feel like it was one of the okay, but here's what they give you, which is like, how does it even work? We're going to give you 300 minutes a month for one-on-one, right? Welcome in. If you guys are just joining, we're talking about IEPs. We're talking, but I'm going to have to go to bed soon because I have to turn around and get up at 7, 6:30. Coffee and weed. Nice. Welcome in. Hey, Oz. Hey, Rat Stash. What's up? How are you? I feel like, okay, so they'll give you like, we get 300 minutes a month. Or was it 150 minutes a week? That's what he used to get. And then when you get to middle school, they trick you and they don't give you the one-on-one. They make you sign a thing to say, oh, you got to do this, and it's in a classroom, whatever. But OT, they'll give you 30 minutes a month or twice a week. So or once a week, you get 30, so you get an hour a month. It's not very much. Yeah. And there's some other ones. What's up? How are you? From Ohio. Yeah, it's so crazy. So if you're a parent, you're on this journey of IEP, don't give up. Don't give in to the school. That's what they want you to do. They want you to show up and cry. The best thing you could do for your kid and for yourself is to read every freaking thing that your state, everything. What's cool about like well, you don't need an IEP for this, but like state testing, I opt out of all that. I don't think my kid needs to do it. What's it, when maybe 11th grade. Oh, now you're waiting for the formal evaluation for that. So the school like if a school does an IEP, their diagnosis is not really accurate. It's a guess because they're not medical doctors. So to get a real true diagnosis for special needs, you have to go to the doctor. It is all bullshit. Yeah, I don't play no game, but I know what you're saying. You got to go with it. The first time you don't know nothing. Yeah, but then when you learn and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's just the way my kid is. I have to accept it. And the schools, they're terrible. They're terrible. I'm just gonna say it. They're not good at IEPs. They're not good at following it. But it's a federal contract, so violate it, I'll turn your ass in. I had to already do that. And the state comes in and it's not pretty because I document everything and I email everything. They used to call me and I said, no, don't call me. I gotta go. You can email that to me. Goodbye. Have a good day. Hang up. They don't accept, I know, and the schools don't accept the medical diagnosis, correct? That's why a lot of kids that are in the autism spectrum are under OHI, other health impairment, on the contract. So they get their funding. Yeah, a lot of the schools don't accept it. And the doctor doesn't accept the school's diagnosis. Because we went and they're like, no, I'm sorry. The doctor said, no, there's nothing wrong here. This is a normal kid. You want a little boy to sit still like that for 6 hours, 5 hours? I don't think so. Thank you. I have to. I have to because I want them to see that example so they can fight for their own stuff when they grow up. Yeah, I don't want to homeschool. I mean, I want them to still have those other experiences, but I also do I do weigh that for sure heavily. If I would have done it, I should have done it when they're little and do it all the way. And then when they get older, they can decide if they want to go public. But we just didn't do that. And here we are, school's almost over. Oh yeah. It's been happening for a long time. Hey Marcus, how you doing? State testing helps them learn to perform under pressure. They don't need to do the state testing. All the state testing does is give the school funding and tell them how good they're doing. I mean, you can opt out. It's your right. I opt out. I think the tests are a waste. And you know what? Every single teacher we've ever had that I've had a conversation with, they were like, thank you very much. One year we got almost the whole class to opt out except one person. Yeah, not in the world. A lot of workplaces now, like bigger companies, they have a healthy environment. I'm sure Whatnot has a pretty healthy environment. Like they want their employees to take their breaks, take their vacation. They have a lot of vacation time. I don't work there, but I know because I know other people have told me and I've read all their career posts. I always say I don't work there yet because that's just how I am. You never know what the future holds. You homeschooled, it's a lot of work, but not all my kids were homeschooled. Some of mine thrived in public school and some didn't. Absolutely. It's not for everybody, right? Mm-mm. Hey, what's going on? Oh, we don't talk about that. I did talk about it earlier. Um, I think he's in a good place right now, and I don't support any of that. So I'm talking to YouTube right now, you guys. Yeah, I just don't. Well, you guys like history tonight over on YouTube. Everybody has, the thing is, everybody has an opinion of all the stuff, and some people, they believe in certain things, and that's okay if you don't. Yeah, you're allowed. I don't know, Bob. I don't know about that. Anyways, it's been fun to chat. I should probably go to bed. Welcome in. Hey, Rip Run. Hey, Sims. How you doing? Hey, ESB. Yeah, so never give up. Never give up. Always have that tenacity and push because, they could try to say no, but you could always put it in writing. Don't take their phone calls. Writing, put everything in writing. I always have. I showed you that binder. It's crazy. I actually just got mailed. I have to review a 3-year. Have a what? I can't see what that is. Oh, a sleep. Hey, thank you. I'm so glad. So my name's Dee. If you have been hanging out, thank you. I appreciate it. Never ends. It never ends. You're fighting for assisted living? Oh man. Have you checked out? Well, she doesn't do much of that, depending on the age. That special education boss on TikTok is awesome. She's a great resource. She's an advocate who was in Texas, but she trains other advocates. She trains parents. She has like an online thing. I think she gives you like a free day pass, and she goes live all the time everywhere. You should totally check it out. I think Whatnot is a company that has the best interests of their employees in mind. You probably read the perks they get. It's pretty crazy good. Yes, it is. I've seen that on there, depending on the job and everything. But I think a lot of companies want that culture to be positive and healthy, because if their employee's not healthy and has the access to that, they're not going to be able to do the job and be a productive member of that organization, right? Thank you, C-Swan. Hey, God Girl. Hey, Melissa. Yes, forward thinking. And I don't know, most companies I know that I worked at Disney, that was like kind of the same, but they didn't have those resources available. You had to have your insurance and everything. So there was some toxic there. But for the most part, it was still pretty good, and imagine now it's gotten better. I mean, they're huge, and people that work at other companies like Apple and different things, like all those companies have rules and such. But I think they do their part to provide for, like I know that like Facebook, Google, trying to think the other company that started small that grew fast, they have like cafeterias in there for their employees, and they get, free food, and they have break times, like people that do coding and video game designers. They most of them work at remote now, but they have all this access to, they have counselors, mental health. It's pretty amazing. So if you're just popping in, my name's Dee. I go by D Archivist up here. I'm streaming this show over to YouTube, so if you want to go back and watch it, we sold some stuff. We hung out and BS a little bit and just connected about some things. Um, oh, Ben and Jerry's used to be pretty good too. Yeah. So all the companies, Anyways, I think I'm gonna pick someone to raid because I should probably go to bed. Um, I appreciate it. I love talking to everybody and connecting. It's always the Insomniac Club. So that's what it's called. Anyway, I'm doing a 365 project where I go live every day of the week for 365 days. Yeah, that's a year. Isn't that crazy? So I just finished day 89. 89. And so we're gonna raid. Let's see who's on. I'm gonna take a peek. Because if I don't shut it, then I can't raid. So I want to try to find someone that I haven't actually raided. Oh, this is new. Whatnot has friends. Recently rated. Oh, I love this. This is new. I didn't see this last time. Similar sellers. Okay, I want to see who's on who doesn't have so much that I've not rated yet. I'm very skeptical, like, right? Because you don't know where you're going to raid into. Oh, love you too. Thank you. Yeah, because I never want to not raid somebody. Okay, so the other people I like to preview on my computer, but I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and I think rate a friend that we've rated before. Okay. She's pretty awesome. Let's see what she has in her stream though. All right. So I think we're going to rate Lynette. Unique Passages. She's an awesome lady. She has really great stuff. And she loves the Whatnot. So I don't know what she's selling tonight. Oh, silver. She's got jewelry pop up. So I'll see you in the next one. And like I always tell you guys, go look in the mirror, take care of yourself. Like you matter the most, because if you don't take care of the person that matters the most, you can't take care of the rest of the people that matter the most, right? That wasn't rehearsed. That's really how I feel. I know someone said to me, Mandy, that you got it down. I'm like, because it's that's my language. Anyway, I love you all. And know that, you make a difference every day. That's why I have that sign right there. So I won't see you tonight. I'm going to a concert to party with my kid. Well, I'm not going to party, but we're going to go watch a concert. And I can't wait. And who knows? I might pop up when I get back. I can't wait. Love you too. I'll see you soon. All right, let's go, Ray.